What's up, Dub Nation? Just got to change the thumbnail. I am tuned into the Rakuten with the VPN of Japan. I'm using NordVPN for that, $11.99 a month. If you want to check the description, there might be a way to watch this for free. Check the description. I don't understand when people ask, what time's the game? What time's the game? I mean, just Google it, right? Am I missing something here? Anyway, I am, what's up, Facebook? So we're on Twitch, we're on Facebook in terms of Warriors for Life. Oh, did we start? No, that was game one. They're showing highlights of game one. And I'm like, what? I had to catch up on a million tweets. So there's some okay pregame stuff. Last night's stuff was pretty entertaining, and we have 20 minutes of behind the scenes stuff on there, so you guys should check it out. Like youtube.com. Oh, also, I'm not gonna be streaming the post game anymore because they demonetized me. They thought I was streaming the game. So no post game video. We'll do post game audio, and there's probably post game pre-game audio on SoundCloud, but the game's about to start. So why are they showing all these highlights? Okay, so they just want to show highlights of game one before heading into game two. So what was I gonna do? I was going to check for any pregame video. I asked our buddy Lori, who has NBA TV, and she said that doesn't come to her mind that they've ever televised the pregame. I think, yeah. I would have said they'd do it for playoffs, but now I don't know. I don't think they did. Let's check for any pregame audio. Yeah. So that's 8 minutes of pregame. It's 9:49. So I'm gonna run with that. So why don't we go ahead and go to SoundCloud. Oops, SoundCloud.com Warriors and see what is up with Steve Kerr. What does he have to say? That's, of course, unless you guys have any stuff in the... Why am I not watching an arena? Because I'm here with you guys, duh. I mean, what kind of question is that? I don't want to watch in the arena. I want to be with you guys. I don't want to spend $1,000 to go to Tokyo to be there and go through all of that, update my passport, all of that. Do you realize, Nathaniel, how difficult it was to go on the road? That's partly why I don't go on the road anymore. There's a lot of reasons, but one of the reasons is that I feel underappreciated. Like, you guys, some of you, not all of you, some of you assume that I can just teleport into an arena and it's like no work on my part. Besides, I'd rather be here talking about the game and watching the game. I've said it many times before. If I'm at the games, lots of times I can't even enjoy the game. I can't even study the game, analyze the game. Why? Because I just shot, 20 pregame workout videos. Actually, it's not 20. It's usually, no, it would be 20 because we have 20 training camp invites. So I would film 3 minutes of everybody. The limit is supposed to be 2 minutes, but I make it 3 minutes, you know? NBA could slap my wrist on that too. So so much red tape. I don't want anybody, please stop going, oh, why aren't you at the arena? Why aren't you at the arena? It's just like, I'm done talking about it. Like, I'd rather be here with you. It's a lot easier on the health. Sorry to go long on you there, Nathaniel. It's a valid question. I thought they brought you with them. I don't get paid by the Warriors, bro. Do I get healthcare benefits and, you know, all of that? 401k retirement? Hell nah. I built this on my own. Bro, you don't know that? Really? 150k subscribers from nothing. There were 0 subscribers. Well, actually, there was probably 1,000. By the time it was 2013. And that's because I had filmed Blake Griffin with the off-the-wall dunk at Team USA camp. So that one helped me get about 1,000 subscribers. But anyways, can we talk about the game now? Let's talk about the game. I don't know. It just, I'm trying to just have this zen throughout. But that just brought back memories of people thinking that my job was so easy. And that's a thing that I've got to deal with. Throughout my life, I think I grew up in a household where one of my parents, it's not to blame them, but it's how you're programmed as a kid and then a young adult and then now an adult, and it just stays in you. It's like a program. You guys got to be aware of this kind of stuff. My mom always feels underappreciated for everything. So I need to change that part. So I didn't mean to snap at you, Nathaniel. It's my bad if I did. But it does kind of remind you that a lot of people make assumptions in things that sometimes aren't correct. I'm looking at this live stream here, and good. They finally got rid of the Game 1 highlights. I know they have to do that as a TV network. You know, it's basically we're watching Rakuten NBA on YouTube in Japan. But I was so engrossed in Game 1 highlights and behind the scenes stuff. I have been working nonstop this whole time in Japan. Them in Japan. I'm here at home. But do you see the videos on the channel? They're like 20 minutes long of behind the scenes every day. It's a lot of work to find all that stuff. So let's check this out. Got Wes Unseld. I guess it's kind of hard to listen to the interview, the pregame interview, just for Rakuten, not the presser. So they've got Wes Unseld in the hallway. I imagine they'll get Steve Kerr, but with the interpreter mixed in, it's kind of hard to hear what even Wes Unseld is saying. And so with that, why don't we just play Steve Kerr and see what he has to say?
On the right, Anthony, go ahead, please.
Like similar playing time for you guys and everybody besides Clay available?
Yeah, it'll be similar. And then, we'll get a week of practice in next week and start to ramp guys up from there.
Clay was kind of talking to us yesterday about, he didn't play, or he didn't scrimmage in the summer. And that's kind of what's led to this, I guess, slower ramp up for him. But he said next week's a pretty big week for him. I mean, has he scrimmaged at all? And then is the plan, if he hasn't, to get him in scrimmages this week?
He hasn't scrimmaged, but he's done some contact work, but nothing nothing scrimmage wise. So, but he looks good. He feels good. This is all kind of just precautionary stuff, and feel good about his prospects over the next couple of weeks to be ready to go. I don't know yet. We'll see. Yeah.
Front row on the right, Josh.
Yeah, Steve, Josh Robbins.
Steve is on right now live, so
シュートを決めて、そしてディフェンスももう少し強化していきたいと思います。
I cannot hear him at all. So it's not even worth it. I can only hear the interpreter.
Athletic. You've coached against
Translator.
Porzingis in your conference for the last several years. You've coached against Beal for a long time. How potent can that duo be offensively?
With Brad.
Yep. Beal and Porzingis.
Yeah, I mean, he tremendous pick and pop guy. And when you have the firepower that Brad has, and you've got to devote a lot of time to him and throw bodies at him, makes it even harder when you've got a 7-footer who can shoot a 25-footer out at the top of the key. So it's he creates a lot of space. So they should be a really good pick and roll partnership, but also just being able to space for each other and free each other up.
Any other questions? Oh, Anthony, go ahead, please. Oh, there's one back there. Okay, go ahead. Second row on the left.
すみません、日本語で失礼します。バスケットボールキングの秋山と申します。スティーブ・カーヘッドコーチにお伺いしたいのが、ここですね、日本のホスピタリティがおそらく世界一位だろうと、先日お話ししておりましたが、ここの来日後、それをどのように実感されましたかと。
You talked about how Japanese hospitality is maybe number one in the world. Have you experienced that while you're here? And how has it been so far?
Oh, it's been amazing. At every level, no matter where we are, there's such a level of respect and service and kindness, and it's one of the reasons I really enjoy coming to Japan.
Yeah, I don't think you were here last night, but Clay wins the 3-point contest, and then afterwards was kind of joking about being happy he could humble Jordan Poole a little bit. I'm just curious your take on just the state of the relationship with Jordan and the older guys. Obviously, what he did in the playoffs last year earned him a bunch of respect, but he's ascending, contract situation coming up, and just kind of the healthy interplay in the locker room between vets and him.
Yeah, it is healthy. Jordan now is part of the group. You have to earn that by performing in the playoffs. I think that's where the vets will really embrace you. But at the same time, you got to back it up every year too. And so I think there's kind of a healthy vibe right now of Jordan feeling like he's he's a big part of the group, and the older guys still just kind of having fun with him and messing with him a little bit, but all in good kind of team spirit.
CJ, go ahead, please.
Steve, obviously you guys haven't been together as a unit for that long, but in what ways have you seen, some of the vets embrace the younger players and the rookies so far early this season?
There's just a lot of teaching and coaching going on in practice and games. You see Steph, Draymond, pulling the young guys aside, trying to teach them about a concept or, something that they may have or may have not done just on the floor. So it's been fun just watching that dynamic.
First row on the left, Ava.
Ava Wallace, The Washington Post. Hi, Steve. I'm sure you've told these guys a bunch, but just in terms of being able to build off of the Japan games and kind of the little bit of training camp you guys had before this trip, will you be able to kind of carry that through the rest of preseason, or because of the travel, do you almost kind of have to start over a little bit when you get back to the West Coast?
Well, we'll have to adapt to the time change. But I think it's a good start to camp. A few good practices, a couple of games to put on tape, a lot of learning opportunities for the young guys. And then we have a good week before our next game. So I think the schedule sets up pretty well where we can really make up for a little bit of lost practice time, next week, but still take advantage of the the 2 games that we played and the bonding with the trip. And so all in all, I think it'll be a very positive thing for us.
Madeline, front row on the right.
Steve, this is kind of a bigger picture question about Moses Moody, but in what ways have you just kind of seen him grow as a person and as a player, over the last year, since going from, being a draft pick to winning a championship? Now he's 20 and in Japan, leaving the country for the first time.
The thing with Moses is you already saw that maturity, from the very beginning, right after we drafted him. He's kind of an old soul. So I wouldn't say I've seen, this dramatic growth from him because he was already so mature. I think maybe the growth has come physically more than emotionally. I mean, he's just he's bigger and stronger this year. He's more explosive. He's had a couple of dunks in practice that you wouldn't have seen last year. But I think that's often the case when you draft a young guy at 19. It happened with Jordan for sure. Jordan's first year, he'd go to the rim and he'd lay it in, and last year he'd go to the rim and dunk it. And it was like, oh, wait, he looks different. And I think there's a little bit of that with Moses this year.
Take 2 more questions. Left side.
Yeah, Yoko Miyaji from NBA Japan. What is one or two things that you want to see from today's game?
For Wiseman?
No, today's game.
Oh, just the game
from
in
the
general.
team. Yes.
Yeah. Just continued growth, continued awareness. I think the other night I was disappointed in all the fouling, late third and fourth quarter. Way too much fouling from our young guys. So hopefully we can do a better job of defending without fouling. And then hopefully in our second game now, we've got our legs underneath us a little bit more. I would expect us to make some more shots. It was a tough shooting night for both teams the other night, but you sort of expect that in the first exhibition game. So hopefully we'll just take another step forward today.
Same row on the left. Go ahead, please.
Coach Kaz Nagaska, Sports Navigation. Obviously, Friday's game, you guys played in front of a full house crowd. Did you feel any differently in terms of how the Japanese fans rooted for you guys from what you get back in the States?
There's a different vibe in the building. It feels almost, one of our staff members said this, feels like almost like a tennis match where there's great concentration and quiet during the action, and then once the result of the play has happened, then you hear the result. So it's a little different, just from a cultural standpoint. It's different. So it's very interesting, and I was just thrilled to see all the fans in the stands because last year when we were here, there was no one here, and it was so quiet. So it's really fun to just see the full house and to experience the game with the Japanese fans.
Thank you, Steve.
Thanks.
All right. What I'd like to do is actually listen to game one's pregame sometime later. So I guess, what's his name? What's your name? Did you leave, Katsuo? Did you leave? Because it's kind of, honestly, it's kind of weak to come on to the comments, make 2 judgments on me. I offered for you to come on live. I don't know you, and you probably don't know me, but I get it. It's social media, anonymous commenting, where you can just transfer your negative energy. So it's funny how you mentioned what you mentioned, and yet you're doing it, but it's all good. Whatever. We're doing intros right now on the live stream. The Wizards are being introduced. So I guess the Warriors are technically the home team. Also, as I just typed in the comments, I did suggest a way for you guys to watch this game for free. So go check it out. And I of course I would stream the game if I could without getting penalized. Do you guys understand the whole broadcast rights thing where, all these companies, these billion-dollar companies paid tons of money to have the right to stream this game. So if I do it, they're not going to like that. So they're going to shut down everybody that tries to make a stream. And that's why we're, there's illegal streams and stuff. So maybe someone in the comments can point to a stream out there that's illegal. That's why I said in the headline, in the title, this is not an illegal stream. And I don't know of any other way to watch it. But I decided to pay the $11.99 to NordVPN. I'm probably going to ask for a refund tomorrow because they have a 30-day free trial apparently. So, but the other way, the Cyber Guard or whatever's in the description, that way they apparently, I did the research for you guys. They apparently have a 24-hour free trial. By the way, we got to talk about this. Warriors are being introduced. It's the old intro song, the California Love remix. So I wonder. Now, I did some poking around, and I found out that there was some staffing changes in the game ops. So maybe they came to their senses and officially went back to the old intro song, which we love, California Love remix. I don't know who else to really probe into there, but my source is pretty reliable. And we'll just have to see in the first preseason game if that's what happened. But eventually, there's Andre. Love seeing Andre out there dancing. But maybe they did it for Andre. I don't know. I'd love to get the story on that or the scoop. There's Stephen Curry. Vitor. Yep. We still got to talk about Wiseman, but we'll just William tapping. We'll just talk about him as we go. Same starters as the other night, with Poole replacing Clay because Clay has he hasn't been playing any pickup during the summer. Last night at the Saturday night thing, Anthony Slater had this video. You can go look. It's also on our channel, embedded in the whole behind the scenes recap HD version, that where Clay says that he's got a mental block on playing pickup again because playing pickup is how he tore his Achilles after the ACL and after rehabbing from the ACL. So mental block, I mean, I get it, right? Nobody on here should blame let me get the box score up. Should blame Clay for having a mental block on that, right? Here's Draymond. Him and Rui took the floor.
そしてコーチングスタッフ、チームを代表して皆さんに素晴らしい経験をさせてくれたことをお礼を言いたいと思います。ここ5日間の日本での滞在、最高です。ここに住みたいぐらいです。皆さんどうもありがとうございます。
Oops. All right. So I couldn't even really hear Draymond because of the interpreter. Okay, so people are saying they have a link. Should we post it? Does it endanger the channel? I appreciate you being mindful of that. I don't know. So go ahead and do it and then delete it a little bit after. I don't know. NBA TV is so bad. Why is that? We're about to tip off, at least I am. I don't know how behind my stream is, and thank you all for being on here per usual. Hey, everybody hit the like button. We got 128 concurrents. That's pretty cool. I haven't even hit like. There, I'm the 47th like. All right. Rui Hachimura using free sports. Oh, yeah. Good point there, Mr. Sure Buddy Guy. By the way, a lot of our comments are coming through on YouTube. So if you actually did want that link where you got to really be careful, go to YouTube, because I don't really post comments on Twitch or Facebook. It's just, everything is revolved around the YouTube channel, and I haven't really figured out how else to do it. Although all of my comments, when I type it into the StreamYard call, I will put all my comments, hopefully, the general comments. We won the tip. Looney won the tip. I will put the comments in there. Man, my stream is a little choppy. I'm worried. Draymond, right side post up. We got a screen by Looney for Poole for 3. Classic Warriors basketball right there. Come around the screen. Boom. 3 for Jordan. And again, my stream's choppy. I'm so worried. Oh, gosh. This is horrible. Porzingis, KP, 3-pointer, no good. Steph gets the rebound. High pick by Draymond. Does the roll over to Looney, over to Wiggins. Wiggins air ball on the floater, on the push shot, but he was fouled. Hello, everybody. Let's pull up the box score. Refresh. Here we go. Box score. So I am about, I want to say 20 to 30 seconds behind. Scroll down to the Warriors, because Andrew hit the free throw. Yay! Drink. Wiggins hit a free throw. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Damn. I forgot to send the YouTube link to Instagram, so I got to do that next. And drink some water. Rui Hachimura pull up on Looney, no good. Looney rebound. Steph bringing it down. I'm at the 10:56, 10:55, 10:54 if you want to sink. Draymond for 3. Splash. Backpack. Assist Wiggins from the post. Oh, dude. My stream is so choppy. I should have reversed it. I should have put Kuzma hits a bucket, 2-pointer. So they break the skunk, 7-0, now 7-2. Steph, razzle dazzle, gets fouled by Kuz. Kuz is upset, but I think he bumped him. Can we get refs during the regular season like this to call an actual foul on Steph when it happens? Yo, I see some empty seats, man. What a waste of, $1,000 each or more. 2,000, maybe 3,000. Looney gets blocked by KP, but he shovel pass to Wiggins, left corner, no good. Kuzma rebound, now left side. I'm at 10-11, 10-10, 10-09. He wants to post up Draymond, decides against it. Go to KP, pick and roll, back out to KP. Looney shuts him down. Yeah, Looney shuts him down. Oh, corner. That's JP's fault. JP went away from whoever that was that shot the corner 3. Wiggins gets a dunk, assist Draymond. Man, we still got that championship chemistry going on. There's no match for the Wizards. 9-2. We're up. Oh, Monte Morris. But who's in the corner? Let me check the box score. That was Will Barton. Oh, my God. I forgot they had Will Barton. Wow. You're right, man. Whoever said that. Washington's roster is pretty cool. You're right. That looked like Steph pulled up from near half court. The logo. Missed it. And then Kuz misses a 3. Steph rebound. Poole just dribbles it out of bounds. and he knew it right away. And he was kind of upset at himself. Oh, did Draymond nutmeg? Oh, we got to see another replay of that. He might have nutmegged KP. Wow. I got to see a replay. Somebody let me know in the comments if Draymond did a nutmeg on that backdoor pass over to Wiggins. Runner rattles in for Money Morris. Man, say that 10 times fast. 9-4, 8:37 to go. Looney inside aborts that mission. Steph over to cutting Draymond. Banker no good, too hard. Rui picks up the board. Up to Monty. This is a solid roster. They just got chemistry. Monty turns around over Steph. Fade away good. 9-6 now. So much for that. I knew I should not have said that we have championship chemistry, because then they went on a whatever run. Oh, now I take it back. Steph for 3 via Wiggins mid-post. That's 2 assists for Wiggins. And I wonder how many assists we got, because it's a lot. 6 assists. No, 4 assists on 4 makes. All right, here's KP up top. Over to Kuzma, goes by Wiggins, so Looney's there to help. Misses it. Steph rebound. Going downhill against Kuz. Finds Wiggins left side. Finds Looney. Cuts. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. And 1. Man, that's Wiggins mastering the Kerr system. Mastering it. Like, would Wiggins have done that in the pandemic year 2 years ago? No, that wasn't there. Probably early 365 days ago. He probably doesn't do that fake backdoor bucket and 1. It's the fact that he's been in the system, and that's a reminder to, we missed the free throw. But I think we'll get the ball back, because Looney hustled and Kristaps either fouled or knocked it out of bounds. It's going to be a foul, because if it was out of bounds, it'd be on the baseline. So KP fouled Looney. Oh, man. Our team is so good. Our team is so good. I love it. Moody is in for Jordan. Looney, handoff, bad screen. I wonder if I have too many windows open or what's going on with my choppiness here. Uh-oh. Good Lord. So choppy. Porzingis inside. Good. I don't know what I'm going to do here. 7 minutes now. 6:59, 6:58. Finds Steph. Draymond finds Steph right side, and he tries to go behind the back. But Monty steals it, and then he throws it away. So we have a timeout. Let's check the score on that. So now I can catch up on the comments and all of that. No, I'm ABBV. I appreciate you mentioning that. Because it's my webcam and all that. I'm streaming it on my older laptop, but now it's fine. Oh crap! They're not showing the score. All right, 14-8, 8:52. Q1 4:52. Let's copy and paste some of the comments here. All right. Oh, when it's funny, RJ, you put up the icons, the emojis of the bear, and that just reminded me. Did you guys see the video of Wiggins and JP with the hedgehogs? That was so funny, especially Wiggs. Wiggs is all like, kind of like hesitant to pet those cute little hedgehogs. He's like hecka scared of them or something. Like, I don't know if it was, I would love to ask him this. I don't know if it was like he was scared to crush them because they look so soft, or that he was actually scared of him, thinking they kind of look like, you know, I don't know, spikes, like, I don't know, rather than fur. So, I mean, not spikes to the degree of a porcupine, but, you know, spikes. And I don't know. It's just funny, Wiggins's face. And then I posted on, I think, our stories on YouTube, and I wanted to post it on the community site, but I've been so busy, everything, it's nonstop content with them in Japan. I shouldn't complain though, because having a content pipeline that is on full blast is a good thing. And the channel is doing well. But I put on there as like, yeah, it'd be like Wiggins should be going to JP. Oh, you're gonna get a hedgehog. JP's like, oh no, you're gonna get a hedgehog. We both gonna get a hedgehog. That's what. Oh man, it's so funny. You guys got to check that out. Uh-oh, did I get the time wrong? Okay, yeah, 6:52. My bad. Yep. I must have just read the, you know, when the Rakuten site, their graphics, when they put, and I don't know if this is equivalent to NBA TV, probably. Oh my gosh, Draymond just threw the ball into nobody, but luckily Looney was there. Luckily Kuzma isn't the fastest guy on the floor. That was a turnover. But anyways, we run a play right here, designed to Wiggins, left corner, no good. In and out. Beautiful pass by Draymond per usual. Monty's going to post up Moses. That ain't happening. Wiggins comes over, and then now KP with the ball forces up a shot. Foul on Looney. Oh, thanks, Bruce. Game 2 is tomorrow. What do you mean? This is game 2 tonight. Okay, didn't see a nutmeg. Okay, good. What's up, Chua Lore? Oh, wow, I'm ahead. That's crazy. That is crazy. Incredible. Amy. Appreciate that, Bruce, again. All right, Steph bringing it up. It's now 14-10. Steph pulls up, high arcing jumper put shot over KP. Wow. He's got so much in his bag, shooting wise, everything wise. 16-10, we're approaching 6 minutes. Now, 5:59, 5:58, 5:57. KP post up over Wiggins, good. Porzingis is a baller, man. He's a baller. Steph left side. It's just unfortunate he got injured so much. Oh, give and go. Oh, Moody over to Steph, over to Looney. Ah, beautiful. Way back out to Wiggins for 3. We are clicking, man. And Wiggs is playing like all-star level again. 19-12, 5:26 to go. Left side for Washington, really going to post up against Wiggins. Look at that defense, Wiggs. Oh, my God. Oh, but really gets an and one on Wiggs. That's just great offense beating great defense. And you tip your hat to Rui because that guy's a baller as well. But I was impressed by Wiggins' defense. I'd love to let's watch this replay. What did he do wrong? He slapped the wrist. Gonna have some subs. I bet you Wiggs, Looney, Steph all going out. Here's the replay. Reach in. Really? Yo, I don't see a foul, man. I don't see a foul, but they're calling it tight. We got the foul for Steph earlier on, which normally isn't a foul, so whatever. 19-15 with the free throw going in. All right, here's Steph bringing it up. We got Draymond floating around as a pick. Yep, The pick is executed. Steph tries to do a spin pass to Draymond. He won't do that in the regular season, though. That's a turnover. They're downhill. Wiseman's in, and he disrupts Rui's layup attempt. Moody will shoot an early three. Good. Oh, man. Our team is so stacked. It's so stacked. Moses Moody, cold-blooded three. Early offense. Like, what kind of mentality do you have to just be able to have the balls to just shoot an early three? Like, yo, I'm open for that split second. I am worthy. I will shoot it. What a draft pick. It's just his mental. God. KP draws another foul. This time it's on Wiseman. They're calling it tight. Wiseman's like, what'd I do? Whatever. Let's hope it's not penalty. Looks like NBA TV has a foul scale. The only problem is I can't tell if yellow means that there's a foul or white means that there's a foul. Because it's not timeouts, because you get 7 timeouts and there's only 5 bars, whatever. Okay, so now it's crap, I don't know these guys. Drives on Draymond. Let's check here. Oh, that was DeLon Wright. DeLon Wright tried to drive on Draymond. Are you crazy? Johnny Davis, Gafford, Kispert. Okay. I guess that was a 3 missed, probably by Steph, because I heard the crowd go crazy. Kuminga's in there. Steph remains in the game. So does Draymond. What a combo. This is, okay, Rui hits, but Steph, Draymond, and then the 3 youngsters that we love in terms of the future pillars outside of JP, Moody, Kuminga, Wiseman. We love this lineup. This is the lineup we secretly want to watch most of the time. Let's face it. Oh, Wiseman decides to post up on Gafford because he has the size, but Wiseman bricked it, hit the board and nothing else. Ooh, Steph got beat backdoor, but he did not go to him, and now they turn it over. Bad choice by, I believe, Johnny Davis. And then Moody throws it away. Oh, that's Johnny Davis. My fault. That's Johnny Davis. So the other guy must have been DeLon. Wait, who else is in there? DeLon. Wait, Rui. See Kispert. Let's refresh that. So that's Johnny Davis. Must have been DeLon Wright that lost the ball. He's got 2 turnovers. Yep. JP back in. So is Donte. Ooh, we got Jermichael as well. So wait a minute. Who went out? Moody must have went out because he turned the ball over. Yep. Wiseman up top. We have a reverse, interesting, like a pick and roll reverse thing with Donte coming over, and Donte throws it away, trying to swing it over to JK. But Wiseman fell down, and that broke up the play. 3 minutes, 2:59, 2:58, 2:57, 22-19 only. Kispert fakes out Donte, jumper no good. Kuminga rebound behind the back, but nothing there. So we're in the half court. Switch over there with JP running interference, bricked it from the corner after he got the ball back from JK. And now DeLon over to Davis, no good for 3. Strange why he shot that. Loose ball, Wizards get it. No, we're still fighting for it. Shot clock way down to 8. Kispert's open for 3, though, on the broken play. Nope, short. Donte, long rebound, 3-on-3. JP back to Donte. He'll shoot a 3. It's no good. Too early, guys, but I like the confidence. Wizards bring it up in the half court. Oh, they got backdoored. JK got backdoored by DeLon. We're only up 1 now, 154, 153, 152. JP right side, post up Wiseman, right block, handoff over to JP, and JP throws it off of Wiseman's foot. Bad pass. Kispert downhill. Kuminga disrupts it, showing you the athleticism of Kuminga. And they hit feet. So Kispert is limping, and I hope JK is okay. Timeout 22-21, 140. Timeout 22-21, 140. 2-1, 140. Let's copy and paste the comments for the drawing later, which I've got to do a better job of. Still got all these prizes sitting at my feet. I got to get to the post office. Oh, JP really loved the meerkat, says DP. I didn't even know there was a meerkat in there. So good for you having that info. All right, let's copy over these. For those of you who don't know, we do a drawing, and these are the comments from today's game, right? So later I'll pick my favorite comment of the night. So try to leave a positive comment, and then that person will win something. Now, that person will not win one of these things, which is like, this is already claimed. Can't win this. Can't see that. Draymond Green bobblehead. What else? Ryan has dibs on the Dynasties book because I believe one of his teams is in there. He's a Spurs fan, but respects the Warriors. And we got Katie Santa Cruz bobblehead going up to a winner already established. And if you win, there's a bunch of these left over. Golden by Marcus Thompson. And so that's just a sampling of some stuff that we have. Go look in the description on the Google Drive link. I'm looking at these coaches here, and that brings to mind Ime Udoka. I saw a tweet from somebody that's verified, sort of like he works for Sideline Sources, and he says he has information from someone in the league office that told him that Udoka has had a pattern of behavior that's not conducive to, an NBA franchise. And so that person is saying, from the league office, is saying that, why am I making the box score so small? Can't read that. That Udoka will not coach again in the NBA. He's done. And they would have fired him if it was mid-season, but they decided to spend the rest of the season investigating. JaMychal Green facing some pressure from the Wizards. Good idea by Unselfishness to do that, but JP brings it up, no problem. Over to Donte left side here. Double pick with Wiseman and Poole. Wiseman drops down. Oh, he was about to dunk it. It's a foul. Oh, wow. Wow. Where are the Wiseman haters? Where are they? That was unbelievable. Oh, that should have gone in. That should have gone in, man. Speaking of which, that should have gone in. Oh, man, Bruce, I forgot your what prize you got. Maybe it's one of these that I showed. But anyways. Oh, Yadura, what's up? Oh, I wanted to first I want to go back to Bruce and go boom. And I always like to paste. I mean, copy and paste. I always like to copy. So we got we're looking to see if it's a flagrant, I guess. Hold on. Well, I then Well said, Bruce, on the Udoka situation. And don't want to focus on the negative. So I'm just going to say that good comments on there, basically. Okay. We already have 6 turnovers. Yeah. How many does Steph have? 2 of them. 2 by JP. Is JP not the poor man's Steph, which is, I mean, supposed to be a compliment. When you're poor man's of the GOAT, that's a compliment. Let's see if they try to, oh, my fault. So they're checking if, I guess it was challenged by Washington because Kuzma, I think it was Kuzma, whoever was defending Wiseman was outside the circle, but I think it's still a block. Like he was there instantaneously, wasn't set. James Wiseman to the line. Yeah, so I'm getting the Japanese broadcast, so I don't really, even with the volume low, I don't know what they're saying, so I have to kind of make my own interpretation. So I'm gonna say that's what happened, is that Washington challenged. I can look at the play-by-play. Wiseman hits both, and it was a good challenge, I believe, in terms of like, well, it was a bad challenge in terms of they lost it and they're not going to have any more challenges until, do you get 2 or 1? I forget. But anyways, they lose that challenge, right? Hopefully you get 2. Let's check that. NBA, how many challenges? One challenge throughout the game. Oh, turnover. Poole wide open layup. Looked like he was going to dunk it, but he just laid it in. So they lose the challenge. They won't get another one. But it was a good challenge in terms of now Kuzma, bad foul, bad screen on Poole. Hope Poole's okay. Get up, kid. Yep, he's okay. You always worry about a Charlie horse or something. No, it's going to be a foul on JP. Let's watch the replay. What the hell? I'm going to guess that they say Kuminga pushed Kuzma. Yeah, Kuzma's at the line. I want to see that replay one more time. We're not going to get it. But that would be honestly kind of a mark against JK. Like, come on, kid. Can't be doing that. So back to Wes Unseld. So yeah, it was a good challenge in that he knew Kuzma was outside the restricted area. So maybe he could get it overturned. But then again, it's not a bad challenge because this is just preseason. Now JP is fiddling around with the ball too much, almost lost it, loses it with the silly turnover. And yeah. The best deterrent for JP on that, quite frankly, pop quiz. What is the best way to get JP not to do this? Pop quiz. The answer is to get Andre Iguodala on him and to lay into him just jokingly. That's the best way. Which makes Andre so valuable just in that respect. And he will. He's going to let JP know about that, and he's going to roast him. He's going to roast him on those turnovers. Michael Green with the block against, I don't know, DeLon Wright. Once Washington gets deep into their bench, I'm not going to know anybody. Floater, Davis, good. No, that's not Davis. Anthony Gill. All right, so it's 26-25. Man, 7 turnovers, not good. We'd be 8 turnovers. Donte with the nice lead pass. He has good lead passes. I'm going to say that was catchable. But, hey, it's a preseason game. We got to iron out those things. Kuzma from deep at the buzzer, in and out over Jonathan. Pretty decent defense by Jonathan. So those of you coming into this new, please check the description for how to watch the game, because I'm not going to live stream it here because I don't want to have a copyright strike. I've already been through that. They thought I was live streaming game 6. Those of you who were here know that we were not live streaming game 6, but I had a little tiny portion of the scoreboard. And but check the description for my way of doing it. Lost my train of thought right there. Okay, so I've just copied and pasted another group of comments. Where are we in the comments? Michael Green. Do I think the Wizards will move Kuzma? I have no idea, because I only focus on the Warriors. You kind of have to know, the culture of the team. You have to know the salary cap, which, let's look it up. Hoops Hype. Usually have it on Warrior salaries. So let's switch it over to Washington salaries. And okay, so let's go look. 13 million? Wow, he only makes 13 million. I think that's kind of low. So he's on the last year of a. Wow, is Kuzma the same draft class as Jordan Poole? I guess so. No. Player option, my fault. No, he's not. He's older, obviously. Let's see when was he drafted? Well, how old is he? 22 plus 5 is 27. I don't know. I think he's a pretty good value at 13 million. So why would you trade a good asset like that? So looking at it from an asset perspective, I wouldn't trade him. I think he's pretty good, actually. I think he's better than 13 million. But I don't really know. I don't watch the team. All right. Is that Davis? Davis from 3. JaMychal rebound. Grab those rebounds, Green. All right. JK right side back up top. Donte now controlling over the Poole. Left side. Trying to run something right side. You can see Wiseman trying to set a pick. Now he hands off to JP. Someone's got to shoot it. Donte gets open thanks to a JK screen, but he misses it. Now Kuzma, left side against JK. Good matchup. ISO them. Let's see this. Good defense, JK. Dude, people forget JK is a solid defender. Monty Morris. Wiseman there to grab the rebound and disrupt. Outlet Donte, outlet JP, back to Donte. Open, no. Left side, JaMychal. Crazy pass by Donte. It was too hard for him. So JaMychal's going to get the turnover, but that was Dante's fault. And JP picks up a foul, which, how many fouls does he have? 3 turnovers, 1 foul. That's the thing, like in my basketball league that I used to run, which I don't run anymore because, man, Warriors is taking up more than full time, but Warriors in life. But I would have given the turnover from the scorers table. I would have given it to Donte because he threw the bad pass, but it's going to go in the books against JaMychal, I bet. They should change that rule, honestly. But anyways, Wiseman, another rebound on Kuzma miss. Now we got left side JK. I'm at 10, 23, 22, 21, 10, 20. JP up top. Got a mismatch now with Kuzma. Razzle dazzle. Nothing. Lost it. Now to Donte. Oh, they sucked in back to defend Donte. Left JP wide open. That's opportunity missed by the Warriors. And maybe not the right decision by Monty Morris. Gafford over to Kuzma, catch and shoot, no good. So the Wizards luckily are shooting blanks from the arc. Monty down to Gafford against Wiseman, no chance. They're going to call a foul. Is it on Donte though? I hope it's on Donte because I want to know that Wiseman did his job by not leaving his feet, which he. Nope. I think it's a foul on Wise. Or is it Donte? Let's check. Donte has zero fouls. So that was on Wiseman. Yep, it was on Wiseman. Even though the camera panned over to Donte, usually when you pan the camera over to the guy, he's the guy that committed the foul, which confused me because clearly to me it was on Wiseman, and it was. And he has 2 fouls. Oh, let's check if Jermichael got the turnover. Yep, he got the turnover. But Donte has 2 of them as well, so I'm pretty sure that was given to him. Anyways, here we go. 9:38, 9:37, 9:36. Steve is barking out something. Wiseman's late, and then he sets a bad pick. And look at Steve. Steve saying, you don't need to foul there. Just set the right pick. But the problem was that he was late to execute the play in the first place. So let's write that down. What mark are we at? 102 mark with 9:33 to go. I forgot to write the other topics. Oops. 102. Wiseman bad pick, but he was late to execute the play. Per Steve. Sorry, trying to type here. Do a million things. Okay, is that Wiseman? Wiseman, good footwork. He's always had good footwork. He posts up and he uses his big step to get in there for a layup. I mean, wow, that was a nice move. Love to see a replay on that. Well, we lost a guy there. Wiggins is back in. That's Gill, Anthony Gill, bucket. JP draws a foul and misses the and one attempt, fading away a banker. 28-28, by the way. Let's check the probably crappy shooting statistics. 10 for 21 is not too bad, actually. 10 for 28, that's not too good for Wizards. Anyways, Jermichael over to Wiseman for 3. Got it. Oh. He's already showing stuff that DeAndre Ayton can't do. You know? Wow. Oh, yeah. I like it. So that's the Wiseman 3 at 104 mark. Ooh. Man, I missed that part. Look at that. Reach for the cookie jar. That's what Clay says. All right, Steph is back in the game with 8:15 to go. We're up 3. Have not checked the comments. I'll do that next time out. They got Rui in there. Monty Morris against Moody. Looney's in there. Who's the fifth guy? Wiggins. Gafford, no good. Looney rebound, lost it. Rui, of course, got the ball, but it's off his foot. Nice little reach in by Jamichael. JG. So our ball, and up by 3. Draymond comes back, according to the announcer. Who's he going to take out? Jamichael? Yeah, we're going to get our starters back in, kind of, except it's with Moody instead of Poole. Moody goes in, misses a runner. Looney rebound. Draymond over to Steph. Steph, high arcing, running banker. That is so fundamental. It's crazy. 33-28, 727, 726, 725, 724. Monty Morris, 3, good. Someone forgot about him for a second there. So Moody right side with the pick from Looney, attacks, loses it. That's about 9 turnovers, I would estimate. Wiggins will foul Rui going downhill. Rui makes the bucket. Are they going to count that? Wow. He deserves it. I like the call, honestly. We should count more and ones like this. Yeah, he took an extra step, but I've always known and ones to be, did you dribble again? I don't think he didn't. Are they going to check this? Is it got a timeout? They're going to check an and one? I don't know. 33 all, 708. Let's see. Q2 708. Yeah, we're looking at the older comment of Wiseman dunking and all the things Wiseman can do. It's amazing. What's up, SYC? Oh, yeah, it's a timeout. So technically I should be copying some comments. So let me do that. Oh, thanks, Amy, for catching the spam bot. Dang it. I hate it when they do that. No conscience, you know? Yep. Yeah, Kuzma was in Jason Tatum's draft class. Yep. Definitely older than Poole, which was the whole point. Thanks, Amy. Okay, let's see. No Mac yet. Maybe we'll get him. Maybe we'll get Mac later tonight. They're doing the kicks on the Jumbotron, so they put everybody's shoes on there, whatever they're wearing at the game. I mean, the fans. 82 and more than 82. Man, we are just so fortunate to have a front liner like that. Yeah, no Clay again because he hasn't played any pickup games throughout the whole summer. Oh, you're worried about the dub shooting? I wouldn't worry about that. First of all, it's a preseason game. Secondly, it's only the second preseason game. So also, it's a preseason game whereby guys like Steph, Clay, and Jordan Poole aren't shooting as many threes as they normally would. Yeah, they gotta work on that stuff. Yep. Good point there too as well. Okay, here we go. 7:06, 7:05, 7:04. Wizards have taken the lead, but we have our main guys back. Good lead pass. Good catch by Wiggs from Draymond. Over to Moody, over to Draymond. Shovel past Steph. Hesitation. Bye-bye. And he should have just laid it up, Steph, but he threw the ball away. That's got to be 10 turnovers. Monty Morse turns it into 2 points 3 seconds later. Ooh, Bay Area baller, really? Cool. What's your name? I probably, if I ever score cup your game, I probably know you. Anyways, Wiggins pulls up from 2, ends the drought. And I wonder if it's 38-33 now. So 30. Yeah, they're slow on this. 36-35. I don't like the font. The font NBA TV uses sucks. Will Barton for 3. Because sixes look like 8s. Wiggins for 3, that was kind of a heat check 3. We used to get all mad at Wiggs for shooting those back in the pandemic year. But now he's part of the squad and he's allowed to do a heat check every now and then. KP misses a layup. Draymond downhill. Finds Looney. Dude, how did he pass that? Wait. My God. I need to see a replay on that because I kind of lost track of the ball and all of a sudden Looney was laying it up, which was an amazing pass. Looney rebound, fouled by KP, who comes over and makes sure he's okay. KP knows when he does kind of those dirty little fouls, or not dirty, but oh yeah, that is dirty. Tripped him. Not like super dirty, not Marcus Smart dirty, but it was, uncalled for in terms of tripping the guy. Steph pulls up from 3, no good. 39-37, 5:09, 5:08, 5:07. Moody thought he got a block, and that was Will Barton attacking. Wow, that was clean. Oh my God. Can't waste a challenge on that, but come on. Wow, that was clean. Anyways, Barton puts him up by 4. Here we go. .503, 5:02, 5:01, 5 minutes. Steph with the double pick from Looney and Draymond, and he nearly airballs it, barely grazed the front rim. So that's a couple of the last 3 was a little quick to do, but I mean, he's Steph. He can do whatever he wants. He'll light up into the hottest scorer ever just because he scores by 3s. Now Steph gets a steal and he gets blocked at the other end, and it's going to be goaltending on Rui. Rui should have let that go because poor Z was all over him. Poor Z got the block. Oh man, that was weird. If I'm a Wizard fan, I would be upset about that because, he got the block, it hit the board, and Rui hit the ball again against the board. I don't know. I kind of don't agree with that rule. Whatever. Rui tried to fake Draymond, and Draymond is, type of guy that can avoid crashing into your body. Turns into a layup by Steph. Real quick. That's Warrior basketball. Turning defense into offense. Will Barton, good bucket over Wiggs, who was all over him. Now Steph and Looney. Steph in the lane again, draws 2 people. Somebody cut. Nobody's cutting. Draymond now, Wiggins on the right side. He's going to have to razzle dazzle now with the shot clock at 5. Cannot hit over Barton. That was just a non-Warriors basketball play. Porzy loses it. Out to Barton now. Going to take Looney. No. Over to DeLon. Steph tried to draw a foul. They didn't buy it. I actually agree with the no call, But let me check the replay. Looked like a clean block by Wiggs, but no. A lot of body there looked like, I don't know. 4th foul on Wiggs? Oh my gosh. Well, he wasn't going to play second half anyways, so let him go. Porzy at the line. They're up 2. They're up 3. Huh. Cruz back in. I'm reading the comments now. Boxing 1. Who's going boxing 1? Wizards going boxing 1 on Steph? Let's see. Well, not right now. They're in man. For sure. DeLon right on Steph. Steph baseline trying to come up. Nope. Draymond. Nope. Can't find anybody. So Steph's at the hash mark. Late shot clock. Got to fire. Save the day. That's the beauty of having a Steph Curry on your squad. Like, we can be stagnant. We can be just discombobulated. 5 seconds to go. Shot clock. Boom. Splash in your face. Long 3, rebound Looney over to Steph. He's feeling it. He's got Porzy on him. Between the legs a million times. Got him baseline. Reverse layup. No good. It trickles out the rim. And Rui got the rebound. Triple for DeLon. DeLon right. Triple on the fast break. That's what Rui can do, Poor man's Giannis. Moody. Reverse layup. Good. Wow. Showing off the talent there. I tell you what, man. Moody has been playing great. And he gets switched over. Porzy posts him up. Let's see. You like these. Good defense. Looney has to double. Barton misses, gets his own rebound. Rui will shoot a 3. Splash. Broken play. I don't know. You'd like to not have Looney not guarding Porzy. So there's something we can fix there, I think. Steph skip pass over to Wiggs, misses a 3, but he gets his own rebound. Now Steph is wide open, and thanks to a Moody screen. What is it? That's like Moody is Andre Iguodala. That's who he is. It's incredible. Moody is like already Andre Iguodala. Second year, I mean, golly, I'm so impressed by this kid. Wiggins is going to pick up his 5th. He's going to get it. He's going to get it from the bench. Better not foul out. I would almost like sub Wiggs out just to avoid the embarrassment for Wiggs. Oh, man, there's so many things to talk about. I forgot to type them in the comments. God. Oh, we got a timeout. 51-49, 111. 51-49, 111. Q1, Q2, 111. Let's copy and paste some comments for the giveaway and catch up on the comments here. What do you got for me, people? Let's get through these. Yep, hand was part of the ball. You're talking about Moody's last one. That's why I'm just saying Moody looks to me, that wasn't a foul, that was a block, and it goes down in the game tape as a block, in the film study. Just some incredible game by Moody so far. Just incredible. Like him and Wiseman, just like who would have thought? Who would have thought that like Kuminga wouldn't get any like, Kuminga will have a play that just your jaw drops, but none of those yet. However, it's those other little plays, that consistent plays that Wiseman and Moody are doing. It's all the time. It's just, oh man. Wiggins playing like Timberwolves Wiggins? I don't know. I think a couple of the calls could have gone either way. So he could easily have 3 fouls instead of 5. One of them was, I believe, early on when they called the touch foul in favor of Steph. Then they called a touch foul. I think it was against Wiggins. I'm not sure. But, so just the ebb and flow of the game. But I wouldn't get down on Wiggs just for this. I mean, done a few good things today. Roland. Hey, Roland, did the stream link work? Did that work for you? Let me know, because, like, man, appreciate it. I hope it worked for y'alls. You know what's stupid of me is that I've been looking at the actual box score on that window when I can just look at my StreamYard, which has it right there. I can read it all nice. Anyways, 106, 105, 104. We're down 4. Steph pick and roll Draymond. Well, pick Draymond, no roll. And he hits a 3 right when I said that. Wow, Draymond's threes. They're still backpack looking, but they're going through nicely. I got to talk to Travis about that. So where are we? Miss it, Looney rebound. Got to remind myself, 122 mark. Oh, Curry dribbles off his foot. Draymond looks a little upset by that. That's got to be 11 or 12 turnovers by the team. Dray, nice splashes. Need to ask Travis about that. Travis Walton. Because Dray wanted to shoot more threes or be more offensive minded this year. Ooh. Porzy hit a long 3. They are now up by 4, 56-52 Washington. Last play, 20 seconds to go. Fist, we're running fist. So let's see what fist is. 5-second differential. So 9 on the shot clock. Fist is Steph curling around over there. That's what fist is. So it's just Moody coming up like he's going to receive the pass, but really it's a Looney baseline pick for Steph curling around. That's what fist is. So now we got side out, 3.8 on the shot clock. Wiggins inbound to Steph. He's going to shoot here over Rui. Hash mark. Back rim. Looney, great rebound. 2-1. Shoots it. Good. Looney at the buzzer. Woo. So Washington leads by 2 at halftime. Oh, 0.6 left. He got fouled? Looney and 1 at the buzzer. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh man. It's funny. He has 0 haters now. Looney has 0 haters after many years. Man, that's what I get for typing in 56-55. He missed the free throw. So it's 56-54. And I will hurry up and do a copy and paste on the comments. Man, it's fun to be with you guys. I tell you, this is more fun than being at the game. I'm honestly, like, as I was explaining earlier, man, sometimes I'd be at the game and it's like I can't even watch the game because it's so so much work. Sometimes the Wi-Fi would suck, and then I'd be stuck. I'd be backlogged putting up the workout videos. But you've seen one workout video, you've seen them all. They got Wes Unseld on the mic or on TV now, so we don't have to watch that because it's not Steve. But let's see, what should we talk about? Oh, let's look at the box score for little things other than the obvious, which is Andrew Wiggins, 5 fouls. He still has 10 points. Steph has 17. But he has 4 turnovers. So does JP. And that's a total of 15 turnovers. I was too low. I thought we had 12, maybe 13. We have 15 turnovers. And we're down 2. Wiseman with 7 points, 2 for 3. Yeah, so can't wait to see Patrick Baldwin and Ryan Rollins. Man, our Santa Cruz team is going to be awesome as well. This whole franchise is giving you the blueprint, giving you the clinic on how to build a roster. And it's like these pickups like Donte and Jamichael, those don't happen overnight. That's where you got to develop your culture. You got to just have a good reputation, have good facilities. So at the 125 mark or so, Santa Cruz will be stacked as well. Baldwin. Maybe Rollins is there. Gui Santos for sure. Like I said last night, I was told by my source that Gui has an Exhibit 10 with him, which isn't really anything. I think it's just the guy that I know that has this information looked it up. He happened to be looking up the contracts in the NBA database and saw that he had an Exhibit 10. Exhibit 10 is what, Pat Spencer and Trevon Williams have, which is be with us through training camp and you'll get a $50,000 bonus. So I guess Gui's not going to get a bonus. But yeah, Santa Cruz is going to be stacked and the second half should be cool. That reminds me, I should just text my source there and ask him. Let's see. All right, turning off the copyrighted music there at halftime. Let's check our comments. Did I do a copy paste on those yet? Yes, I did. All right. Where are we on the comments? Where's Dean Chambers, man? He said he was going to be in the comments, but he was working. So, all right. Moody. Thanks for explaining why Clay isn't playing. 15 turnovers. MJ fade. Steph going to play second half? I don't know. Maybe not. Did he play last game? I think he played a little bit. Uh-oh. I don't remember the name. Gosh, my fault. Based on your profile, though. Man. Sorry. I thought I knew every single name that played in the league. My league. Dream League in the Bay Area. All right. Whoa. We got a critical comment on Wiseman on Twitch. Wiseman needs to average 10 rebounds a game and stop being soft. I think everybody in the comments would disagree with that. Anyways, I kind of agree. And then when we have communities like this, makes it even better. Now, I will say that there used to be a community like this maybe in 2015, 2014, 2016 on Twitter, but we've gone through that history lesson before, the philosophy of how Twitter got so terrible. Ooh, man, these dancers are doing some cool stuff, like stepping in the air while doing a handstand. Japanese version of Jabberwockies without the masks. Break dancing like a fiend right there. Back to the community that we have back in like 26 up until 2016. Twitter was actually pretty cool of having what we have here. However, I wouldn't be able to explain everything on the fly with you guys. I wouldn't be able to go, oh yeah, we got to talk about Gui Santos, and go text my source real quick because I asked him, wait a minute, if Gui Santos has an exhibit 10, that means he's not going to get the $50,000 bonus, right? Which sucks because he's only making, I think they only make like $37,000. Anyway, speaking of Gui right there. So I love being here with you guys because then, I mean, honestly, this is the best way to communicate with as many people as possible at the same time while the game's going on. I just don't think it can happen on Twitter because you're stuck typing in. You got to type it in, number one. Number two, well, I guess you guys got to type it in the comments as well. But number two, you just don't know who's reading it at any given time, and the feedback isn't quite there as real time as it's happening. And I don't know. So my issues with Twitter over the years have just been, it's gotten increasingly negative based. So if you have a complaint, you tweet it and whatever it may be. And I just saw the complaint about Wiseman on Twitch, which I just told you about, which is, oh, he needs the average. Anytime somebody comments with the word need, that's a yellow flag immediately, because that's like you're broadcasting that, oh, I have a judgment on somebody I want to make, and I want to criticize them, and they need to do something to make my experience of being a fan better. And I just think that's missing the point, because the whole point is to enjoy the team. It's to enjoy the team and to enjoy the process. Where did I learn that? I learned that from Steph, because he'd go onto the podium after every single loss that he was a part of, and he'd say the same thing. We're going to go work on this and that, but I enjoy the process. You sit there after 10 years of hearing the same thing, it finally clicks to you. This was me probably in 2015 or something. And it's like, no, this is all a journey. Everything here, there's a bigger picture. It's a journey. And it's like, I mean, let me just say, like, if we don't win the finals this year, like, it doesn't mean it was a terrible season. To me, it's never championship or bust. But I am fortunate to have witnessed firsthand 4 of them. That's pretty good. I have witnessed so much at the games, being part of the credential media and all that, and you try and share that. And now my job is to translate those experiences into these experiences to make it as real for you as it is for anybody sitting on the bench watching the game, so that's what we're trying to do here, is to maximize that experience to whatever extent that we can do it. Okay. Yeah. Oh boy. The guy on Twitch is going off on Kuminga now. Oh gosh, man. He says Kuminga plays with no IQ. That's not true, because one of the plays he ended up setting a pick for, I think, Steph in the corner. But of course, who are the people that are judging other people as having no IQ? It's the ones that don't have the IQ because they want to complain about something. It's like, if you watched the game closely, you would have seen that Kuminga actually had the IQ enough to set a pick for Steph in the corner. You can't set a pick for Steph in an NBA game without having IQ. It's a mathematical equation. You know, if you end up setting a broken play pick for Steph, that means you have IQ. It just does. At least for the Warriors. I think it's for any team. You can trade him to some other team, and now he's thinking, oh, I should go set a pick for the best three-point shooter on my team. Oh, gosh. I wonder if that's the guy that was saying that I don't have Zen. Am I showing enough Zen? Or is it still not enough Zen? 135 more. Talk about Kuminga. Okay. You see, when you dwell in the negative all the time, when you dwell in the dark side of the force, it doesn't really get you anywhere. It's not a state of learning. Like, you have to be in a good mood to like learn, to be open to new things, new ideas during the game, and so I don't know. That's why we don't do it that way here on Let's Go Warriors. Oh, Destijanos. Yeah, I wonder how, what was that all about? Like, was that just a transactional thing? Was that, I don't get that. I didn't understand that one at all. 137 mark. Why was Destijanos waived after being signed? Oh no. So you have to be in the right frame of mind to want to learn. Like, I want to learn why Destijanos was signed and waived, because that might be a tidbit of information that could help me understand the Warriors in the future. Oh yeah, Ty Jerome. That came from Slater. So let's go look that up. Twitter.com, Anthony Slater. Thanks for bringing that up. Oh, hey, we got a little Kuminga and Kuminga and Iguodala and Wiseman. I want to save that tweet for later. So I'll be right back. Oops. All right. Took me a while, but I finally copied and pasted that. Here we go. Ty Jerome. Who the heck is that? I don't even know who that is. Camp deal to compete for a roster spot after he clears waivers. Yeah. Hey, that's our guy Dulo. He likes Ty Jerome, so let's look him up. BKRef. No, let's do Hoop Type. HoopType.com. Ty Jerome. Oh, he's in the NBA already. Six 6'5". He's only 25 years old. Played for Houston. Oh, okay, yeah, I've seen him. Didn't jump out at me. Huh. Rumors. Hey, they got an NBA 2K. Okay. Hey, he was a 75 a couple years ago. Rumors. Rockets have waived Ty Jerome. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So what this is about, let's mark it in the description. 140 mark. Ty Jerome. Waived by Houston. Here we're back to action, but the reason why that is because we like Ty Jerome. Oh, they run a good play. Kuzma gets a dunk out of the gate. It's Donte Vincent, DDV. Dante's at the point, Poole at the guard, Kuminga at the 3, JaMychal at the 4, Wiseman at the 5. Donte over to Poole, back to Donte up top. It's late shot clock. 3-pointer, no good. Not tonight. After a good shooting night 2 nights ago, Kuzma attacks downhill, scores on JK. That's all Kuz right there, showing he's worth at least 13 million. Donte over to JP, down to JaMychal, one-on-one post up. Nope. Shovel past Donte, baseline right side. Donte loses it. So he had a great game last game, Donte did, and tonight, not good. Too many turnovers, too many missed shots. And when it rains, it pours. Will Barton bucket over Donte. So suddenly we're down 8. JP down the lane, layup, good after a pick from Wise. Wise should get an assist for that, screen assist, because that was a massive screen. 10:30, 10:29, 10:28. We're down 6. KP against Wise. He's going to shoot it. Back rim, no good. JK skies for the rebound, brings it up. Against Kuz, Wiseman on the same side, posting up. Right side, mid post. Shovel past Poole. 3, fading, no. Get back on defense, JP. Here comes Rui over to Kuz. He's against Donte on the switch. He's going to post up Donte. Can't do it. Lost his dribble. Should have kept his dribble. Anyways, back out to Barton. No good. KP with the rebound out to Rui. Foul on JaMychal on the drive. Fun game, man. Good to see all these Warriors, you know. I said last season that would be possibly the most entertaining preseason we've ever had. But man, this season's preseason is going to be the best preseason ever. Just gets better and better. Right there, Porzee with the fake on Wise, and Wise bites it hard and won. So that's something he's got to work on. Porzee's got a very impressive, wingspan. I don't know that James can really do anything. Once Porzee gets down that low, just don't foul him. Just don't make 2 points into 3 points. James doesn't get off his feet all that quickly. So JP, a lot of usage rate there, misses the jumper. We haven't been really running a whole lot of Kerr system because Wiseman's in the game. Porzee got a little daylight. Wiseman dropped a little too far there. I'd love to see a replay. Let me just rewind this. Forgetting that I can just do that. So let me go back. I can't pinpoint it. Damn it. And they probably, I bet you they showed a replay of it while I was gone. Trying to pinpoint the replay myself. That sucked. 68-56, 9-15. 68-56. 9-15. Oh, man. Thanks for watching the comments, guys. Once again, it's like you're only as good as your blue wrenches. So appreciate that. Good Lord. Somebody going crazy in there? Who is that guy? Jeez. Okay. Thanks for taking care of him, Blue Wrenches. I appreciate you. Good Lord. Oops. Where's my last halftime? Oh, yeah. Okay. Oops. Updated the comments here. Okay. Okay, we're out of the timeout. I know, right? Oh, man. By the way, Brianna, I'm pretty sure you won. Yep, you won on April 2nd. Do I have your... Oh, if you want to email me at rich@letsgowarriors and pick a prize, Brianna. You won back in April. Still have that in my list of winners. So, anyways, back to the game. 908, 907, 906. Nope, foul. Never hit 906. Foul on Will Barton on the pick and roll with James. So we talked about Ty Jerome. Trevion's on an exhibit 10, so yeah, he should be at Santa Cruz. All right, we're back. 904. Ooh, pick and roll Wiseman. Wiseman shoots a jumper, no good. Man, that shot looked really flat. But he's such a big body, like it feels like he can destroy the rim from 17 feet. Here he is running the floor. Jamichael finds him. Oh, bad pass, but Wiseman still got the ball back. Finds Kuminga for three. Short. Good to see JK finally take a shot. He's kind of been lost in the shuffle, but don't worry. Once we get the main guys back all the time and he's playing with Steph and Clay on the floor, it's going to open up for him. Rui against JP. JP has to foul him. Impressive by Rui. Have the patience there to spin around a couple times. Just be patient and wait for JP to inevitably commit the foul because, JP just wasn't really, he came up as an offensive player, he's being taught defense on the fly. Anyways, they miss. Jamichael rebound, JP up top to Donte, swing over to JK. They're leaving JK open. Rui is. Got the scouting report. Donte with the pick from Wise. loses it again, gets it back. JK gets to shoot another 3 on a broken play, and he hits. So splash for JK, broken play, we're down 9. 742, 741. That's bad screen on poor Z against JP. JP talking to Wise about something. I wonder if it was the previous pick and roll where Wise missed the jumper. Anyways, we're at 739, 738, 737. JK down low. Pass down low to Jamichael. Back out to JP on the left side. Drives. A little too much razzle dazzle. He doesn't have the hang time really to do that, JP, and it turns into an and one. Poor Z over Jamichael, who had no chance because poor Z's so tall and lengthy, and we're going to go down by 11 or 12 now. Oh boy. Anyways, so we're down 12, 718, 717, 716, 715. JP over to Wiseman, handoff back. JP can't shake his dude. So JK goes down low, misses the layup. It was pretty good defense considering how downhill JK got. Just got stuck there. KP. No, Barton's got it. Back to KP posting up against Donte. They got the switch. Poor Z throws it away. Donte steal. And the steal might go to Wiseman because he picked up the loose ball and he goes all the way down, draws the foul. Barton complains, but I think that was pretty clear. Yeah, he scraped the hell out of him. Oh, didn't see that part. Come back to that. Yeah, but I hear you, Heedy, but I was trying, if we're able to change one negative person into positive, so there's a strategy for ignoring the haters. That's fine. And I've ignored the last one. Wiz Q or whoever that is. So it's not like I'm pretty selective. Negative people don't change. I disagree. So sorry. If I annoy you when I do that, then I'm going to annoy you every single game because I'm always going to try to turn a negative guy into positive. That's just me. And I can't not be me. So maybe incrementally 1%, I'll stop doing that 1% every single time. And by the time I have gray hair, I'll end up just ignoring all the negativity and just give up on that. But I'm still young on that, and I still am going to do it. So sorry. Anyways, Jamichael misses, and we're at 614, 613, 612. Barton and poor Z do a screen. Nope. Poor Z now over. JP trying to stay in front. Monty Morris has to fire a late 3, and Moody was all over him. Wiseman got the rebound. Donte over to Moody. Moody fake. Moody back up top. Donte over to JP. Swing. Jamichael. Corner. Down low to Wiseman. So you can tell the offense is totally different when Wiseman's in there. His presence down low, I think it's a little bit harder for the second unit to generate offense through that. I think it'll be a lot easier with Steph and or Clay and JP on the floor more. I mean, JP with another guy, whether it's Clay or Steph in the second unit, because it feels very stagnant at this point in time. But so Wiseman on offense kind of changes the plays. There's a lot of heavy pick and roll, and if not pick and roll, then it's post up. Wiseman misses there. Down low. So you see a different dimension of the team, but that's fine. You know, it just gives us another look that isn't so small ball related. And we haven't really seen any small ball lately. Late foul call on Wiseman against Gafford. I'd love to see the replay here because you would think Gafford being smaller than Wiseman, there's no need to foul. I think Wise just missed and hit his wrist. So that's kind of the thing with Wiseman is he isn't the quickest guy to the ball. So whether it's getting a rebound or trying to block a shot, you know, he's not the quickest to go to that ball. So by the time he gets there, he ends up hitting the wrist rather than the ball. 150. Trevion in. So now we've got our youngsters in. Ryan Rollins, Quindary. Who's the three? Baldwin. Beautiful. Moody. Moody's the three. Baldwin's the four. We get a backdoor play there. Quindary and Ryan Rollins misdirection, which led to Trevion with an immediate assist. He's good at assists. They attack Trevion, no good. He rebounds it. He runs the floor. Here comes Ryan. Downhill. He's so good at that downhill. I called him poor man's Westbrook last game, but he misses that floater or that runner. Wasn't really a floater. Is that Barton? Barton's still in the game for three. Quindary rebound. Brings it up against Kuzma. Ryan Rollins now. Over to Baldwin. Over to Moody. Down low to Trevion. Beautiful pass by Trevion, but Ryan didn't really have an opening. And Trevion gets another offensive rebound. Finds Baldwin for three. Wide open. PBJ three. Trevion doing good things right off the bat. Wow. Impressive. 74-65 though. Still down. And how much time is left? Oops. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's see the score. Come on, NBA TV. Geez. 4:08 to go. Q3. All of that was enabled by Trevion. Dean Chambers. Jeez, did we get another? Golly, man. Sorry to hear there was just so much negativity going on by two people. Yeah, so the whole Ty Jerome thing is like, okay, well then if Ty Jerome might want a two-way, then yikes. So I'll bet you Quinones is like, eesh. You know, they gotta we gotta figure that out. You can waive a two-way anytime you want. Man. Good job banning that guy. Man, that guy's got some rage. He's got some things going on in his life that, I mean, it's clear as day, right? If you're gonna call people fool more than one time, ban me, IDGAF, like, then that basically tells you that I'm having a bad day. You're screaming that you're having a bad day. So guys like those guys can't be saved. But there's a lot of guys that are, on the fence that that we can turn into positive people. Pretty sure it's happened a few times on here. And it happens with the help of you guys, the community. But yeah, Vitor, good job. But yeah, we move on. Next play mentality. Oh, we're back. Yep, game of runs. Dang, I didn't get through all the comments. Was I able to copy this? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Traveling on DeLon, who wanted a foul on PBJ, but I'm going to just give credit to PBJ. No, that's Ryan Rollins. Oh, hey, Ryan Rollins being a pest. Wow, man. How did we get this guy? Man, that's impressive. The whole thing is impressive. Having Ryan Rollins on your radar, him dropping so far down the draft, Trevion having a pretty impressive move there to get down low. I don't know. I think our G League team is going to be pretty solid. Credit the Warriors scouting. All right, Ryan Rollins pick and roll. Trevion, he loves that move. Now that's going to look like a silly, terrible shot, which it is, because it went over the backboard and got stuck. You're going to have to get a broom handle. Oh my God, was that Rui trying to get the ball? Someone jumped. No, it was Gafford. Gafford gets the broomstick. But I like how Ryan Rollins has that kind of inside-out lefty dribble because, oh my gosh, Gafford almost touched that. That's above the square. Wow. Anyway, I like how Rollins has the inside-out dribble, though. Lefty. Not easy to do. So let me put that in the comments. In the description. 202 my. Okay. So Rollins has got to learn how to finish those. I don't know. I would, without seeing the replay and without doing film study, I would say get in the air faster than the defender. Because like you're 6'4", you have a reach of 6'9", I think it is. Trevion for 3, brick. Gets his own rebound because it was a brick. Over to Rollins. Up top. Little jab step of Rollins. Oh, PBJ 3. Man, his shot is so pure. So pure. I have some video that I've saved up that I found of PBJ. His shot is pure. It's beautiful to watch, Pass by Moody. Foul by Trevion will go to the line and went in and out. What else did I say? Rollins job step. Oh, it was behind the back. I like scouting youngsters, new guys. I like the jab step by Ryan Rollins, those little things. Man, I love the shot of PBJ, man. Like, It comes in the package. It's like, we get that. We get that. Like, what pick was he? 30th? I forget. 28th? Man. Let me look that up. '28th overall. We get a jump shot as pure as that for the 28th pick. Let's think about this real quick. Let's think about this. 205 mark. Okay, I just typed it in. Wow. Ball bounced on the rim 3 times. Trevion pulls it in. I'll do play-by-play right now, but I'm wondering if PBJ is not the third best shooter on the squad in terms of just form. Because JP, he may be the third best shooter, but like JP's shot is a little unorthodox. Like it's like right here, it's down low. PBJ is natural in terms of like, oh, you're not blocking that at all. Like JP has to make a few moves to enable, and PBJ just blocked the shot right there. Ryan Rollins downhill and over to Quindary. Reverse layup, Washington. Steve is not going to like that. Like we just scored and then they score 3 seconds later. No, can't be doing that. PBJ looks smooth out there too. Like he's not too eager. Jumper, no good. Trevion rebound. So Trevion's got, I mean, let me put it this way. If Wiseman had Trevion's timing to the ball, which we're seeing now, oh man. But he doesn't, which is why, I mean, we could say it reverse. If Trevion had Wiseman's size, then he would have been a number 2 pick. You know what I mean? So it goes both ways. But oh, look at that swing pass by Trevion. Moody, crazy shot, was off balance, air ball on the layup. Washington's up by 8, make it 11 on the fast break 3 from Gill with 33 seconds to go. Bradley Beal, who's getting rest today, likes it, likes what he sees. All right, so 10-second differential, 10 on the shot clock. Ryan Rollins down low gets the foul call. Another good pass by Trevion, so his passing. PBJ, third best shooting form on the Warriors. I said it. Who else is there? Like, no. Better looking than Wiggins, better looking than Kuminga, obviously. I mean, yeah, Donte's probably looks pretty normal. Moody's is pretty fresh, but I'm just gonna be biased and just go PBJ's natural release like that. I put it ahead of Moody just in terms of just thinking as a basketball coach. You know, what you like to see, what you've seen over the years, over the decades. It's a pretty thing to watch. Moody at the buzzer from half court hits rim. So we're what, down? Don't you? Why does NBA TV disappear the score right after the buzzer? Like buzzer, disappear that score. 85-74. Finally got it back. 85-74 Washington. End of Q3. Copy the comments. And it's time to hurry up and catch up on these comments because I'm behind. Okay. Chris Hansen's back. What's up? Yep, agree on that. JK is doing a fairly good job of just doing what the coaches are telling him to do. Regular season energy on an exhibition game. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Well, it's choppy. It's not the same team. So we had the first unit, and then now we have the second unit. Now we have second and third unit now. So, yeah, preseason game. So I wouldn't necessarily say they're better. I would say that this year's second unit has a higher ceiling. And this was discussed. We discussed this. Dean talked about this. I'm using Dean's words. Second unit has a higher ceiling this year, but less experience. So you put him in a 5-on-5 contest today. Last year's second team wins. Don't forget we had Gary Payton the second. However, you put our second units in and project them out to either the end of the year or the middle of next year. Yeah, I think this second unit, if they were playing, put them in NBA 2K, Mac McClung's getting some minutes here. Anyways, that was the point I was trying to make. All right, so we've got Mac McClung and Spencer on the floor at the same time. But I think this is more of you came all the way to Japan with us. Let me give you some minutes, Trevion bricks a three. Kuminga's still in there, throws the ball away, trying to force it into Trevion. That had no chance. And PBJ defending DeLon right now. There's Pat Spencer. Anyways, Gafford against McClung down low. Interesting switch. PBJ grabs the board. Here he comes. Love the red shoes, Patrick. Down low to Trevion. Over to Mac, and what was the call? I don't know. Offensive foul, either on Trevion or PBJ, probably Trevion. DeLon right against Pat Spencer. First time I've ever seen Pat Spencer play. Bricked it. Now DeLon takes Pat, but then swings it over for three from Gibson. Taj Gibson. All right, so we're down 14. Mac directing traffic. Trevion, nobody's moving. Handoff Pat. Over to JK up top. He will not shoot the three, but he travels after faking the shot. Yeah, he's got to start to figure out that pivot foot. That was a 19-year-old type mistake. Anyways, McClung, deep rebound. Oh, goes downhill. He was 1-on-0 and he blew the layup. It just finger rolled right off the rim. DeLon shoots a three, no good. And it's Washington ball as Pat Spencer couldn't corral the rebound. Hey, there's a Jordan Shackle. He was a summer league player for the Warriors last year. Baseline out of bounds. Now they attack Trevion, who got switched, and they're going to call foul on Trevion. Keep in mind, these guys haven't really played together. Maybe probably even in scrimmages to see this particular combination probably hasn't even been much in scrimmages, let alone a game. So it's going to be sloppy, in other words. They're up 16 now. Washington is. I don't know why the scoreboard doesn't just update that score. I run in my basketball league. If my scorekeepers didn't update that score, oh, look at PBJ. Step back 3. Nothing else going on. He just steps back 3. Good. Man, that shot is so pretty to watch. Pat Spencer will get a steal off of a bad pass by Washington. And PBJ had a chance to just fire a heat check, but he didn't. Gave the ball up right there. He's a smart player, man. He's a smart player. Coach's son and everything. He's not in a rush. He lets the game come to him. You just don't see that in rookies. I've been nothing but impressed by PBJ over 1.5 games. All right. Taj Gibson, step back 3, in and out. PBJ rebound. Love him getting the rebound, man. He knows the timing of the ball as well. If I was in the player development staff, I would just be working on Wiseman's timing over and over. Maybe they are already. Pat Spencer manufactures a trip to the line because you could just see how some guys have, good or regular timing, and some people have below average timing, and Wiseman's timing is below average. But what do you expect? I mean, he's 7'2" with shoes, and you can't always just get everything. He's got good dribbling skills, good shooting skills, a lot of good skills. If the one thing that he doesn't do well is timing to the ball, I can live with that. And it's not terrible timing. He can execute an alley-oop. It's just the loose balls that you don't know where it's going, the trajectory of it, understanding that, and kind of, how Dennis Rodman knew where the ball was going to bounce off the rim and everything. So Mac McClung gets a dunk on a turnover from Washington that where did it go? Did it go to PBJ for the assist? Let's look at the play-by-play. So we got a timeout, and it's what's the score? 90-81, 8-19. Baldwin steal. 90-81, 8-19. Let me write that in. Copy and paste here. So tonight I cannot do the video of the post game because I got demonetized the other night for doing that. So we're going to have to just run the audio. And how do I do that? I'm trying to think. Oh, they showed it on Twitter. Yeah, that's how they did it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can't run any of the video. So you're going to see it on your screen, but you're going to see it blacked out, and I'm going to shut up when it happens because I'm going to record it. But anyways, how are we doing in the comments? Oh, thanks, Heedy. late okay. Yeah, people do forget how. Am I looking at comments from the first half? My fault. We're talking about Looney back then. Let's see. Trevion got no, it isn't because now Rollins talk about Trevion. Nice SF logo there, Roland. Makes me want to go out and buy a cap, but I'm trying not to depend on the environment for searching out emotions, so to speak. Like, do I really need to go and pay $40 for the new SF script logo of the Niners? Plus, I don't have a red hat. But I don't really need a red hat because I don't wear anything red. So just my latest, I just learned these things in the last 2 weeks. So I hope it possibly brings some wisdom to other people. But no, I mean, if there was a 49er script cap sitting right there for free, I would grab it just because I like it. But I don't know if I want to actually go out and buy one. Anyways, Kuminga, wow. Okay, there's your jump out at you play by Kuminga. You should expect one every couple games minimum, and there it is. By the way, Wiseman came back in. I'm gonna be a little judgmental here, but I would rather not watch Pat Spencer play in place of like Ryan Rollins. I would rather have Ryan Rollins in there and for me to evaluate. So, but that's just me. I'm not impressed by Spencer, but I'm also biased because an NBA insider, and there he is drawing a bad screen. So make me put my foot in my mouth. But this NBA insider that I know pretty well, he's like, why the hell did they sign Pat Spencer? That makes no sense. So I was kind of like, oh, okay, fine. Then that makes no sense. So I'm kind of biased because I trust my source and everything. And I'd rather see Ryan Rollins right now, but I think it's cool that the coaching staff is getting him some minutes. PBJ, late shot clock 3, looked good, but it was off. Taj Gibson with the foul. I wonder, did he foul JK or did he foul Wiseman? Let's watch. He fouled Wiseman. Look at Wiseman. See, there's the timing again and the understanding of the carom. Just doesn't have that, but maybe he'll have it in year 5. Wiseman shoots a jumper, no good. I'll just do play-by-play for our offense. 6:47, 6:46, 6:45 to go. Gill misses a 3. Mac with the rebound. Here comes Mac. Fake. It's patented move. They don't have the scouting report on that yet. The little lean this way and then boom. He's so fast to his right hand. But it was also a mismatch. It was forward was guarding him. Mac with a catch and shoot 3. Pat Spencer gets on the board with an assist right there. Well, actually, he had been on the board already. He had a steal at a minimum. I'm not going to bash Pat Spencer. I don't know anything about him. So you would assume there's something in there that they see to make him wanted on Santa Cruz. So Wiseman got the rebound, but then got it tapped out. And then they're going to end up with a foul on Wise. Let's see. Poked in the eye. I wonder if that was Baldwin. See. Yep, foul on Wiseman. They're going to challenge it? Steve's going to challenge it. 90 to 86, 559. 90 to 86. So good job by Steve. We're only down 4. Is that right? I look up and we're only down 4. The Japanese announcer said da challenger, so obviously it's a challenge. I'm just going to commit that because NBA TV loves not putting the score up. Jerome Robinson staring at the NBA TV cameraman. Hilarious. He's a funny guy. He's from Carolina. Yep, 9086. Took him a while to put up the score. That's becoming a pet peeve of mine of NBA TV. Thank God I don't have to watch them the rest of the season, probably. But anyways, Jerome's from North Carolina, so him and Steph have this thing going on during this whole Japan trip. If you check out the their Instagrams, they're celebrating Saturday night, the slam dunk contest. So they're very chummy with each other. And that's something I didn't know until I saw, some of the behind the scenes videos that are now on our channel. Let's catch up on the comments. So someone wanted the score earlier. I only do those at timeouts. Everybody loves Trevion. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. You did get to see Mac. Good for you. Let's see. Bench of the bench. 4 a.m. for Vitor. Awesome. Oh, the giveaway. Yeah, it's just check the description. I did a little write-up on that. Yeah, the Saturday night festivities, I could not stay awake. Like, I woke up at past midnight and I'm like, no, I'm gonna sleep. I'm skipping the Saturday night thing. It was just I was so tired after doing. Yeah. Oh, interesting comparison there. Dray top 1 rich. What's that mean? PBJ auto replacement? No, I don't know if he will be. Just out of there's so many people on the team. Our roster's so stacked. So, anyways, I'm still slow on the comments. We'll catch up later. Keep going. I'll catch up and comment on you. And if not, thanks to everybody in the comments that's just keeping it alive. Let's see if I can get away with a few. Okay, where are we? Mac left side, 541, 540. Mac left side jumper, no good. We got same guys in there except Moody took out Wiseman. So JK is the 5, and we're small ball. Baldwin gets the rebound. How many rebounds for Baldwin? Because lead pass by JK, back to Moody, left side. He'll shoot it over Taj Gibson, splash. Okay, so I would love to see Moody because if I'm putting PBJ as PBJ 3A and Moody 3B on the prettiest jumpers on the squad outside of Steph and Clay. And when you pick between Steph and Clay, it's just a matter of preference. If I was still playing ball, I'd probably pick Clay just because, but I'm not playing ball anymore. So I'm gonna pick Steph because I just like the way his shot is just a tad better than Clay. Not to say that I don't like Clay's. It's just like you know, if you had a you know, what do you call a Bugatti and a Lamborghini in the garage, it's not like if I pick the Lamborghini as my favorite for that moment in time, it doesn't mean the Bugatti is a piece of crap, right? But yeah, Moody's shot is deceptively quick, isn't it? It's like it's deceptive. So as a defender, I bet you there's like scouting reports. They probably go, look out, this Moody guy can get that shot off pretty quick. You'd be surprised. And Moody scores again. Of course, when man, I was talking and then I missed the play. So we got another timeout. And are we leading now? Oh, Moody got a dunk via Mac breaking up the defense a little bit. Come on, show me the score. Oh, 91-91, 404. And Andre is talking to somebody on there. Was it Mac? Or Spencer? No, he was talking to Donte. Andre talking to Donte on the timeout. I mean, it was a white guy, and I had to just deduce who it was. And it was like, who's got that hair? Oh, it's Donte, duh. So let's put that down at the 2:31 mark. Andre we're chatting with Donte at the timeout. Andre loves Donte. You saw it in his interview. It's on the channel. And I love how he loves Donte. It's just like you wouldn't have expected that because we don't know Donte all that well. We don't know him behind the scenes and whatever. Ooh, 2 more months to your birthday. Cool. Taj Gibson's 37. I don't know about the rip through fouls, to be honest. Okay, here we go. Yeah, don't send PBJ to G League, but like it's a numbers game. Who are you going to not send? Because I mean, look at the depth chart. Don't forget with Donte, JaMychal, Moody, Kuminga. It's just sending them to G League is actually like a compliment. Like you're so good, we want to keep you fresh, so we'll send you to G League, right? So Moody for 3, in and out. Hey, Spencer rebound. Well, there's your lacrosse get to the ball thing. And look at Spencer push PBJ into the corner to make him get open, but we turn the ball over anyways. So yeah, going back to what I was Tahiti, like how I turn a negative into a positive. So sending him to G League is a compliment to PBJ. It's not a demotion. It's basically to say, we think you're so good that we don't want you to get rusty. Anyways, Mac downhill, bank shot, and these guys, the second and third string guys, have outscored the Washington second and third string, and now we have the lead. They might win the game for us. When we were down 14 and we had our third stringers in, I was about to say, we're probably going to lose this game. But see, I've been around the block too many times to know that anything can happen. I forgot that both teams would dip into their third stringer, so really anything can happen. But the main point being, I had learned already by then to bite my tongue and not just say anything that comes to my mind. PBJ, bad screen. Yeah, moving a little bit, trying to pivot, but the other guy was moving. So had the other guy not been moving, would have been a pretty clever screen by PBJ. Jumper by Washington. Who is that? I don't even know. Jordan Shackle. Not going to worry about that. Pat Spencer. Okay, he's made me eat my words. He's an intelligent player out there. PBJ 3, catch and shoot. Spencer assist. He's made me put my foot in my mouth. Really, if he does well, then I'm going to go back to my source and say, no, bro, you told me he wasn't any good. But I will admit that the source that I have for that, he's a little, quick with his judgments sometimes. But usually he calls them right. Pretty good defense by Patrick on Taj Gibson to force the turnover. Mac going left and right against Shackle. Got the switch, but held up his dribble. Just PBJ knows how to... Oh, Pat Spencer was going to dunk that. He got fouled. Wow. Oh. Maybe he's got deceptive athleticism. Maybe. Let's scroll the box score down so we can look at these bench guys. Cut it off at Moody. PBJ has 12 points already. 4 threes. Wow. Wow. He's so good. He is so good. He's been balling ever since you commented this at 19 minutes ago. Hi, Thorn. Oh, gosh. PBJ was doing good things 19 minutes ago. 1:16 to go. I don't want this game to end. I'm enjoying the third stringer so much. There's JK with a block. Mac up to Spencer. Moody dunk. Moody's dunks are quick. He just gets the ball out of his hands so quickly. 102, 101. Man, now we're going to win this game. Like 59 seconds to go, and we're up 7. Thanks to the third stringers. Rebound PBJ. Dude, that guy knows where the ball is going. He's so like crafty. He's just so crafty, and he's a rookie. And right there, we're all like, shoot another one, PBJ, but he doesn't. He's got a higher IQ than any of us. Mac with the nifty explosion right-handed finish with the left. Oh, careful, JK. He wanted to swat the hell out of Taj, and that's what happens when your team's doing well and you have all this energy, and you're 19 years old. You can't resist. You just want to swat the hell out of it. That brings me back to like when I was, in college and playing tournaments and stuff. That's one of the best feelings of basketball is when your team has so much momentum that when you jump, you get an extra inch off your jump. That's what's happening with our third string right now and our second string in terms of JK and them. So, in other words, I don't mind that foul. Better than Kuminga? It depends, man. In the vacuum of preseason, perhaps, but it depends. In the environment of let's go to the playoffs, let's go against Boston again in the finals, I'd rather have Kuminga out there just because he's been there before. He has one more year of experience. He has more athleticism. Against certain teams, you need different things. And against the Celtics, we would need Kuminga more so than we would need Patrick Baldwin. If I'm at a pickup game and I don't know any better, yeah, maybe I would pick PBJ because I saw him hit all these threes and, I want to win the pickup game. But if you want to win a series, then you're probably playing Kuminga more on this squad. How about now? I don't know. I don't know anything about Dusty Hannahs. At the buzzer, they miss. We win by 9. 104-95. Wow. What a comeback. What a comeback. Man, PBJ, he must be a joy to coach. Like, he just so quiet and like he doesn't get all crazy about, oh, I just made the last shot, I need to shoot the next shot, like Jordan Poole, let's say. But that's his personality. You have different personality. That's fine. I'm not knocking JP or anything. I'm just saying it's unique. PBJ's calmness, his calmness is just, I've never seen that before from a young player. I mean, other than Moody, I guess, but I mean, still, like, I don't want to say never. It's rare to see like the level of calmness and unselfishness. Calmness and unselfishness of PBJ. Golly. I mean, did Bob know that PBJ was this good? I mean, he must have watched him live. I would love to go back to, oh, here's Moody. Let's listen in. How clean Japan is. He had a great time. And then they're going to ask the typical, there's a lot of kids in Japan that are watching you. They've been asking that every single game because they're trying to obviously hype up basketball and find the next Rui Hachimura. So anyways, Ryan needs more playing time. Whatever. It's like, all right, you guys proved me wrong. Coaching staff, Pat Spencer played pretty damn well. And again, it was probably more a case of, all right, you bench guys have been strung along this whole trip. You've gone to every media availability, every this, that, the other thing, been a good teammate. Here's some playing time. Thank you, And that's Steve Kerr at his best, just to always have that bigger picture. And then sometimes, depending on the situation, having the smaller picture when the need calls for having more of a convergent focus. So let's do the drawing, and I will. Yep, Pat Spencer magnifying glass. Oh man, we got hit by another spam bot. Sheesh. All right. Thanks for taking care of that spam. Man, you're only as good as your blue wrenches, and we got the best blue wrenches around. Thanks for taking care of any angry people. It's so good. It's a great feeling I can say as a compliment to you guys from my position to be able to just go ahead and be able to just say what I need to say without having any distractions in the comments, and then you guys making the comments special place. That's so helpful to the whole community. Everybody please splash that like button. Thanks. And I think it's time for us to move on over to NBA on Twitter, because they'll show the post game, I believe. But let's draw a winner for those of you new to this, what I do is I go to our comments here that I have copy and pasted diligently tonight, and then I go to this randomizer thing, which is random.org list randomizer, and I just paste the entire list of comments, hit randomize, and just pick one that jumps out of the page at me. Let's see. That one, maybe. I mean, maybe I like this one. I like this one right here, but I have a feeling that was Roland or somebody. But I'm gonna try again. Let's just do another one. Oh, that's a good assessment. Kuminga and Baldwin. Yeah, dude, I like that one. I'm picking that one over one of the regular guys. Let's just go with that. Who said that? I'm curious. IJ, have you on before? IJ, let's look you up. I don't think you have. IJ, unless you're Elijah. No, you're not Elijah. Let's see, IJ doesn't want a prize. July 20th. Are you sure? Email me anytime. You change your mind, email me. Rich at Let's Go Warriors. What that also means is that we shall continue. We shall continue because IJ's won before. So he has the option. You have the player option. You have the player option if you want to exercise it, just to email me and pick a prize. Okay. Hey, look at this. Look at this. The algorithm picked this again. That's got to be a sign. That's got to be a sign. Let's just see if someone we know. Vitor per usual. You know what? I'm gonna give it to Eudora right here. Fine. Let's give it to Eudora. I mean, said something so nice to me. So basketball YE. Pretty sure you haven't won before, have you? Let's see. Man, I'm so behind, and I'm sure some of our winners they logged off and somewhat gone forever, but oh well, I just keep trying. But yeah, basketball YE, aka Eudora, you are the winner. Let's keep that in my drafts. So you got to email me. So winner, please email me. And I know it's exciting with the winning and drawing and everything, but I do suck at shipping these out. Like one of these days I'm turning the corner. I mean, every day I walk in here and I'm reminded of this. So Warriors are going to get on an airplane. That gives me time to work on this stuff. So hopefully, but I don't want to. I just gotta do it. My fault. But anyways, email me. Let's go warriors.com and include the word giveaway somewhere, so I can search on it in my Gmail. Goes to Gmail. All right. Let me hurry up and let's look at Twitter. Gotta look at Twitter here. Let's see. Twitter.com NBA. Pin tweet, no. Moody throws it down. Yeah, so I think we gotta wait for the tweet to come out for the post game. And then what will happen is the screen for you will fade out as I maximize it. And then I'm going to go quiet myself. And but you will hear the post game. So it's going to be weird for you guys. Just a fair warning. All right, let's look at the comments here. Yeah, man, PBJ, wow. So impressive. Okay, let's look at what else. Okay, let me go here so I can, I'm just going to go reverse order. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see if California Love Remix is back. What I'm going to do here. So they have stopped the live stream there. I want to check twitter.com NBA as a backup on that computer. Okay. I guess they're really bought into this Be Real thing. I never downloaded that. I hope I don't need to. You Be Real experts, let me know if I need Be Real. Oh, Blasian, you missed it. Later on, you can go back to the description. After the live stream's done, the timestamps will work. And you can go look at where I talked about Gui. But yeah, Gui's going to play in G League Exhibit 10 contract. And by the way, I got information while I got texted from my source that Gui Santos. So now I'm glad you brought it up. I'm glad you brought it up. So we're at, because I needed to add this additional information, which nobody else has. So every now and then I have information, being a quote unquote beat writer for the Warriors for 10 years. I don't have the cachet of sources that Anthony Slater or anybody has. I just have these random people that I happen to know. Every once in a while, I get a little morsel of information that comes across to me before anybody else. I get lucky sometimes, and it drops in my lap. And this time, what it is Gui Santos only needs to, what's it say? Be in training camp one day for his Exhibit 10, which means we are going to see people waived a little bit before training camp ends. Then they're going to sign Gui Santos or announce Gui Santos. He's going to get that extra day. Boom, $50,000 bonus plus the $37,000 regular salary. And voila, he's making more than the average Brazilian player or equal to, because I looked it up. In Brazil, average salary $54,000. So you'd figure Gui is one of the top players in Brazil. All right, maybe he makes double that. I don't know. But 87,000, yeah, not too bad. Especially when you're playing for the big squad. I mean, the big squad's small squad. You're playing for Santa Cruz, who is the affiliate of the big squad. So there, I just broke you some news. Congratulations. Tell everybody you heard it from here. Like I said, they can go to the timestamp. Every once in a while, something drops in my lap. This one dropped in my lap. Actually, this one didn't drop in my lap. I actively went out and sought a source that I had forgotten about all these years. It's crazy. The last time I talked to him was 8 years ago. And I go, man, how did I end up talking to you not for 8 years? My fault. But that's where we're changing things here with Let's Go Warriors. Like, it's not me focused on filming the latest workout. It's me having a broader responsibility. I got to check the NBA Twitter again. We got to check out this post game, man. Are you going to have the post game? Sheesh. Getting worried here. Let's check TweetDeck, see if anybody's tweeted out anything. Not yet. So Steph still had 17 points, 5 rebounds. Incredible. GOAT. He's a GOAT. We were down 16 in the fourth quarter. If you can read that, maybe not. But I want the screen to be smaller later because it's going to fade out. Anyways, any insights on Ty Jerome? Yeah, you saw a tweet. It was from Slater. We talked about it. It's listed as a timestamp in the description. Timestamps don't get activated until after this live is over with and becomes a video. So, yes, Anthony Slater. I think they're just impressed by what they've seen in the past from his Houston Rockets stint, and a guy like that gets waived, then you jump on it, and so someone's going to get cut. We'll see. We'll see how the machinations work. So if they're going to bring in Ty Jerome for training camp, which is what Slater said, someone's going to get cut. Maybe that's why they played Pat Spencer tonight. They knew he was going to get cut. Right? I'm speculating. Gross speculation there. Could be any of those guys. Who knows? But yeah, unfortunately, you got to mix and match, and that's how it goes for the guys that are, training camp guys. Wow. Colin, man. I mean, I would hope that after all this time, your name sounds familiar. I'm pretty sure you've been in the comments before. Not just as SYC is saying, enjoy the process, but I mean, you should know better not to say XYZ sucks in the comments here. I mean, what are you? Like, you're in high school or something? I mean, come on. We don't do that here. Go do that on Twitter. We talked about this here. PBJ versus Kuminga. Wow. Man, is that a thing? I mean, this stuff. Maybe when a thought like that goes through your mind, let it sit there a bit and then think a couple more levels below that. Because as I mentioned earlier, I guess you missed it. It wasn't more than 10, 15 minutes ago. I said that if the Warriors had to play the Celtics tomorrow, would I put in PBJ over JK? Hell no. Are you kidding me? Right? Just think of it that way. Don't worry about JK. JK is in the rotation. It's going to take a while for PBJ to integrate into a regular season game, let alone playoffs. He gets the bias of being only a rookie as well, just like JK and Moody were biased against being rookies last year, because you have to. As a head coach, you cannot trust rookies unless they're, top 1, 2, 3 pick, right? All right. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about JK and PBJ. PBJ is going to go play in G League. Why? Because he's that good. It's not a demotion. It's you're so good, we don't want you to rust. Go down to Santa Cruz, play some games, and just do what you do. Oh, wow, Heedy. Wow. Wow. What a comment. I got to screenshot that, man. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to screenshot the thumbnail as well. And I'm going to make it the thumbnail. Heedy. Oh, we better refresh. Better refresh the NBA. If Kerr is not on the podium already, oh boy, I'm afraid we're going to miss it. Refresh. Come on, NBA. What? Am I missing something? Is it on NBA TV? Nope. Let's go back. Oh, we'll just have to wait. Man, if I were NBA, I'd be tweeting every 5 minutes. I guess they are tweeting every 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 9 minutes. I tweet even more often. Okay. Okay, let's catch up on the comments. Yeah, what a comeback by the third string. 2-0. Yeah. I think they're going to keep the last spot. Even Slater said that in the tweet is but then there might be something to do with the two ways. So then now you're wondering if Lester Quinones' spot is in jeopardy, so on and so forth. But hey, it's a competitive industry. What else we got here? Sorry, I didn't get to all the comments. Kerr on the podium. Damn. Where are you watching this? NBA TV? 1246. Let's check TweetDeck. First, let's go here. Oh, you know, I should have checked. Yesterday's link or 2 nights ago's link, which would be difficult to find. Yep. Kerr on PBJ, he was terrific. He's just a really good basketball player. He just gets it. Let's search at NBA post game. It's not going to get me anything, right? Videos. Nope. March 5th. Let's go back. Oops. Maybe it's just on the app. Let me check the app. Where's my Android? Oh, great. What do I do with it? Be right back. Gotta go check it. All right. Check the NBA app. See if they got anything streaming. Highlights, no. Oops. Watch. Yep. Damn it. I'll just rewind. I guess I don't get it because it's NBA TV, right? Damn. Well, they did it on Twitter the other night. I guess they didn't want to do it tonight. I mean, unless I refresh. How do you refresh? Nope. See anything here? All right, where are you watching it? Let's see. Yeah, tweet from CJ. Okay. Let's see. Will Clay play in remaining preseason games? I would think at least by the end of preseason. Oh, well, yeah, we'll see. Trevion's going to have to bust out in G League. All right, let's look at some tweets. Here's a Patrick Baldwin, another. Let's see.
Great ball.
Yeah, I can't do the sound on this. I'll get demonetized. Anyway, how do you turn off the sound on this? Let's kill that. How long is this tweet? It sucks that we can't even see the post game anywhere. Maybe NBA Japan has it. No. Well, that sucks. Man, I don't think I've ever been in the dark like this on a post game ever. Oh, and let me check NBA app on the iPhone. See if we can get lucky. We got it. Why didn't it work on this? Oh, am I not logged in? Maybe that's why. Discover for you. Discover, no, for you. Standings, games. Oh, here we go. My team, subscriptions, customer support. Sign in. Oh, I could have free trialed it. Could have done a free trial on NBA TV. Man. Whoops. Enable location services. That's my problem. Enable location services. Where the hell is that? Oh, location. Oh. That's why it didn't work. Still not working. I mean, it's working on my iPhone, but I want it to work on my Android. Do I need to restart this? Enable location services. I already did, though. Steph's up next. Unfortunately, I don't think I can record this. Nope, that's the problem. And I can't. So I'll have Steph on audio here for you guys. Obviously, we missed Steve Kerr, but I can go back to it, I guess. I can. Yeah. Oh, it's quite loud there. Hit the live button. Okay, here's Steph. Here's Steph.
Second row on the right. CJ, go ahead, please.
Hey, Steph, obviously you guys haven't been, together as a unit for that long, but, so far, what do you like from what you've seen from Patrick Baldwin Jr. and Ryan Rollins, and how would you kind of describe your relationship with them at this point?
We've seen a lot of great things. It's obviously still early, and we're trying to find, just the right patterns, the right way to approach the game on both ends of the floor, getting them comfortable with some of our actions, and then also featuring their talent and their skill sets, and just trying to instill as much confidence. And that's the way it's supposed to go in training camp. It's kind of a quiet bunch, but they're very focused. They work hard. They are coachable, and it's great to see kind of that competitiveness come out even in a preseason type game where they have a fourth quarter like they did tonight. Those little details all matter. So it's great to see.
Same row on the right side. Go ahead, please.
すいません。日本語で失礼いたします。テレビ朝日バスケ5でございます。本当に2試合感動ありがとうございました。2試合通してですね、日本のファンの前でプレーして、ファンの声援、日本のファンいかがでしたでしょうか。
First off, thank you for the great show. Playing in front of the Japanese crowd, how was it? What do you think of the Japanese crowd?
It was an amazing experience. We were just talking about it, coming out for warm-ups and seeing it almost kind of filled to capacity, 30, 45 minutes before the game. You could tell just how much excitement there was for the Japan games and for us to, put on a great show for the fans, and been looking forward to this trip for a while. Love, Japan, love Tokyo, love, this whole area. And it was an amazing 4 days. So wished it was a little longer.
あとこれからちょっとシーズンが始まるというのは非常にちょっと申し訳ないんですけども、来年ワールドカップ日本も開催国の一つでして、ちょっとどうしても期待してしまうんですけども、アメリカのユニフォームまた着てくれるのかなっていうのはいかがですか。
So I know the season's coming up, and I'm sorry to ask this, but there's a World Cup coming up in Japan as well next summer. Is this something we can expect, that you wearing a United States uniform?
I don't know. I take kind of one step at a time with this season, and hopefully, whether it's for the World Cup, wearing the jersey, or whether it's just coming here as a visitor, enjoying the culture, enjoying the sights. I like to have Tokyo and the rest of the area on my schedule at some point every summer. So hopefully, I can make that happen.
Staying in the same row, Anthony.
What would you say is kind of the most memorable part of this week for you?
I mean, it's kind of everything. Like trying to balance. Obviously, we're here on a work trip, and we're trying to make it productive on the court. And, the practice, the 2 games that we had, and all that. Like you're staying locked in on that, but you also want to have some fun. If you're not talking basketball, probably going to the sumo dojo and hanging out there for about an hour and watching them train. It's kind of squaring up in the ring for a couple minutes and just getting one an up close experience of how they live their life and the discipline and physicality of that space. It was absolutely amazing. So something I'd never experienced before.
It's like a row on the left. Go ahead, please.
This is Cruz. Do you feel like this sort of trip that you guys are on, like this shared experience, can be important as like a bonding tool for this iteration of the Warriors team, this year's team?
I mean, it can be. I think to that point, we made it productive, and I think we got a little bit better, and as a team, got to know each other a little bit better. But I think the bigger thing is the next 2 weeks that we have back at home. 3 more, preseason games, a lot of good practice time. That's going to be a big test for us to kind of fine tune some things to get ready for the start of the season. So this is a good balance again of work and fun that we definitely appreciate it.
Madeline on the far right side against the wall. Steph over this way.
Steph, I was going to ask you about the next week. Clay talks about it being like a very important week for him. And even Steve kind of talks about how it's going to be really set the tone going forward. How challenging is it going to be to just like readjust to California time? And is it going to be like hard to get back into the groove of things?
I mean, we'll see. I think from what I know, going back's a little harder just in general. But we do have the blessing of the schedule of being at home for almost 3 weeks and good spacing of preseason games where we can for 4 or 5 days get reacclimated to the routine of practices and preparation. We'll have some pretty intense practices where probably will feel like a game, and then you can kind of taper off and get ready for the actual preseason games that we have. Clay getting his reps, us being able to kind of mix and match different guys together to get used to playing with each other, because who knows what the rotations will look like come opening night. So we've been here before. It's nice to know, we have the experience of 14 or 15 to 19, with the shortened summers and being able to kind of slowly build and get ready for opening night. So we got to take advantage of it.
Final question, third row in the middle. Go ahead, please.
日本に来ていただいて本当にありがとうございました。皆さん、カリーさん、いろんな交流をしてくださったと思うんですけれども、特に子どもたちにですね、バスケットをやってる子どもたちにすごく丁寧に接してくださったのが印象的だったんですが、彼らにどのような思いを込めてですね、そういうことをしてあげたのかを教えていただきたいです。
First off, thank you very much for coming. You obviously met a lot of people throughout this trip, but what impressed me a lot was how you were interacting with a lot of the kids in this country, and what goes through your mind? What are your intentions of when interacting with those kids?
I mean, that's what the game is about. Trying to build inspiration, confidence, fun for the next generation of kids that look up to us, love basketball, love sports, and to be able to come here and, like you say, have some of those interactions, play in front of an amazing country and fan base that supports us, not just the Warriors but the entire NBA, and obviously understanding what impact that can have on kids that who knows if they're gonna pursue playing basketball at the highest level, but just the lessons that sports teaches you, the fact that basketball has brought such a diverse group together, and a global group together. That's what it's all about. So like I said, we were looking forward to this trip just because the love for Tokyo and for Japan, but also being able to hopefully leave a mark in terms of building hope and inspiration and joy for what sports brings to a lot of different people.
Thank you, Steph.
Absolutely.
Did you do the 9-9 pose? Say what? 9-9 pose?
Hopefully in June.
Wonder who's next.
Porzingis is on his way.
All right, cool. So it's Porzingis. We can skip that. Let's check. Yeah. Were you there? That'd be cool if you were. You know what I want to say to that, Trey, is you should go and ask CJ Holmes, hey, did you hear what Rich said on the live stream about PBJ? You know what's funny is that whenever we lose, that's when this community shines the brightest. We get all those haters on, passing by, and and we flip them. All right, so Porzingis is there. Let's see. Oh, I am definitely going to call it a night once the last Warrior takes the podium. Wonder who it's going to be. It's not Clay. He didn't play. Not JP. He was on there yesterday or 2 days ago. Not Wiseman. Not PBJ, because they were all on the podium the other day. So who does that leave us with? Wiggins? Draymond. They might get Draymond. Draymond would be funny to get in front of the Japanese. Is Weatherspoons fighting? I mean, yeah. You're going to just try your best. A lot of people high on Quindary on Twitter. We talked about this last stream. Maybe you weren't there. It's just, I just would rather let the cards come out the way they're supposed to come out. I don't want to anoint Weatherspoon to be the 15th guy and just root for him and root for him and root for him, and nothing special happens and he stays a two-way. The same way that I didn't get all excited about Justinian Jessup when he, scored 20 points in NBL, and it's like, can we just wait until he gets here and then we'll see what happens? Like, everyone always wants to fast forward to the future so quickly and hype this guy, hype that guy. I get it though. I think on Twitter there's a lot of retweet madness. There's a lot of, I got to build my audience and my engagement, and let me do it this way because nobody else is rooting for this guy or nobody else is rooting for that guy. And I don't know. It's funny because the way we do things here, Let's Go Warriors, we're literally incompatible with a platform like Twitter and therefore Reddit. Reddit is to me is just a longer form Twitter. I don't really see the difference other than because you can write out more, you can talk a little bit, expand a little bit more, but you still end up with the same type of negativity. And on the flip side of that, maybe Reddit doesn't have the retweet thirst that Twitter has, but the problem with a lot of Twitter accounts is that you can see they're just in it for the retweets. Just like Instagram, regular Instagram people use the filters, whatever. They're just trying to get likes. And what's the point of all that? Like, I don't know, because it ends up with not factual stuff, and the factual stuff ended up being that that Jessup wasn't athletic enough to be in the NBA. And whether or not Quindary gets the 15th spot is whether or not he gets the 15th spot. Moody and Kuminga, I think, are coming up next. And so if he doesn't get the 15th spot, then he doesn't get it. Like, can we just wait on that? We don't need to be the, the Twitter account that that leads the campaign for Quindary to get the 15th spot. So I just think you just got to be careful where you're getting some of the hype from. So it's got to be right in front of you in NBA games. So it's PBJ went back up. Well, he's a rookie. He gets to go up when they ask you to.
Anthony, second row, middle. Go ahead.
Yeah, Patrick, I know you spent most of the summer kind of, I guess, rehabbing the ankle, doing what you could with that. How much better does it feel, and how much better do you feel like you're moving out there?
Yeah. I think I noticed a big difference when I came, out of the college season into the summer to now. I think it's a big difference, just the way I'm moving and, how confident I am in that ankle. So making good progress and just continue to blow the roof off this thing.
Far right side against the wall over here to Madeline.
Patrick, how much more comfortable did you feel in this game versus the first one? And how does having a game like today kind of just help you continue to build your confidence as you get more comfortable?
Yeah, I think, first game jitters are always a thing. Just trying to get over those and, put out a good floor game, but then to come out here and, catch a win and outscore, them 30-10 in the fourth quarter. I think that's, a step in the right direction for us. And to be a part of that group, that's pretty cool and just gives us more confidence going forward.
Third row in the middle. Go ahead, please.
すみません、日本語で失礼します。2人に聞きたいんですけども、ベテランの選手からすごいアドバイスをいただくことが多いと思うんですけど、そのベテランとのコネクションだったりとか学んでいることを、そのウォリアーズの文化っていうのがどんなものだと感じているのか、お二人に聞きたいです。お願いします。
So a question for both of you. I assume that you guys get a lot of advice from your veterans. What is the connection like? What have you guys learned from them? And what can you kind of expand on the Warriors culture?
Yeah, just paying attention. It's there's constant lessons going around all the time. So you just lock in and pay attention to what's being taught. You got no choice but to learn. One of the biggest things that I learned last year from Dray was just learning how to read the room, off the court, on the court, read between the lines, and really figure things out.
Yeah, I think with any great organization, leadership is always top down. Starting with the front office and the players and, the veterans and, just seeing, specifically first quarter, second quarter, how Steph and Clay and Draymond and Iguodala, they all talk to each other. They can go at each other, but they can still, give each other advice even, at late points in their career. So just seeing the way they talk to each other on the court just shows us young guys, how you got to be.
Any other questions? Second row on the left.
Hi. Both coaches talked about bonding being a valuable experience in terms of this kind of an international road trip. Were you feeling that too? And what was the best thing that you got out of your interaction with your Japanese fans?
It was a great experience. I haven't traveled the world very much, so this being one of my first times, it makes me want to do more. I just being around the people here, just the scenery, stands out more than anything. How clean it is. It's crazy that that's even possible. And I just had a really good experience, a lot of fun interacting with everybody. So I definitely want to come back. It was a very enjoyable time. I appreciate everybody. Arigato.
I mean, enough really can't be said. I just think this is, just a beautiful place to be. I mean, I enjoyed my 5 days here playing, and getting out and just walking around was amazing. Just seeing some of the scenery, some of the cities, some of the parks. It's really second to none, and I think, I really just can't wait to come back here eventually. Really just a beautiful place.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Rui Yates next.
Even PBJ on the podium, it's like he's been in the NBA for years. Man, I can't say enough about this kid. And the thing is, I think, I'm going to call it already. It's like not on PBJ. The fans have got to show some patience. Because look, it took JP a couple years to really get the gist of it and everything. And if we can wait that long on JP, we can wait on PBJ. So I just hope everybody realizes that despite what you see tonight, the potential, the ceiling is very high, especially when you can shoot like that in this era of the NBA. But he has to go through a process. So you always have to go through a process, and just have patience with that process. That would be my closing remark. Yep, plays like it, sounds like it. So looks like his ankle's fine. So thoughts on Beauchamp? Good question. I don't. I really don't. Yeah, I can't wait for Draymond to do his thing. Yeah, CJ's there. Well, I thought you were comparing tweets to tweets, But like I said earlier, I don't know if you were on the stream when we started it. I can get a lot more done here than I can at the stadium. And I've been doing that for 10 years. So you ask CJ 10 years from now, if he still wants to do what he's doing. I'm pretty sure the career track from there is the old, Chris Haynes track, where you ascend to TV. So we'll see where that takes him. But as far as me, I've ascended to here. This is my TV with you guys. Thanks to you guys, though. But yeah, neat comparison there, Max Strus. All right. So I think I'm going to call it a night. But yeah, we have got quite a live stream going on here. Appreciate you all. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it a night. Kerr's available. Yeah, he was earlier. We can check the SoundCloud. So there was a quote from him about PBJ, about Tokyo. They decided not to stream it tonight. So then we can go to SoundCloud, see if the Warriors have uploaded it to their SoundCloud. Patrick Baldwin postgame. So yeah, let's listen to Steve real quick. 8 minutes. No, this was pregame. Oh yeah, is it old? 10-2. Yeah. Pregame. They got Patrick Baldwin 43 minutes ago. He was on with Moses Moody, though. This must have been after the game. Let's listen to this.
Patrick Baldwin Jr. will be our guest.
It's from radio.
Yeah, come over and put the headset on for us. Hey, Patrick. I'm Tim Roy, the Warriors radio announcer. Great to have you here today. First of all, tell me about the two games and what they were like for you and the speed and pace of play.
Yeah, I think these first two games, it was important just to get my feet wet. See where I'm comfortable, feel comfortable in this environment, and I think it went well. Picked up 2 wins. That's all you can ask for.
And when you talk about tonight's game, talk a little bit about the it almost looks like you and McClung and Spencer have a little bit of chemistry out there.
Yeah, we're close in the locker room. We're close outside of the court. So, it makes sense we come on the court together and do special things. But those two are great players in their own right. Give all the credit to them.
Now, how much fun are you having just simply be able to get it back on the floor and start playing again?
I don't know where the camera is, but if you can see my face, I'm smiling.
There's no camera. I'm right behind you. We're on radio.
Got you. I got you. But, this is really fun. I'm just out here having a blast. And in this environment, it's just great to be around.
And I know I had a chance yesterday. I went on a couple of the tours. I had a chance to have a nice chat with your mom. How cool is it that both you and your mom get to come over to Japan?
That part was special. We spent the night out, going out together and just, enjoying Tokyo. Anytime you go on these trips like this, you got to embrace it and truly have fun.
Hey, we're excited to have you with the Warriors. You're coming to the franchise at a great time, and we know that you're going to be a big part of this franchise's future. And best of luck. Get some sleep on the flight home because the time change is going to be brutal. But hopefully we'll see you out there.
All right. They better not demonetize me for having I got a good feeling in the background. All right. So we're done here. Congrats to who won the giveaway again? Oh, it was Eudora. Congrats to Eudora. Email me, rich@letsgowarriors. Anybody can email me, rich@letsgowarriors, and we'll see you again. So the next live stream I was going to do, the next game is October 8th. It's October 2nd, 1:23 a.m. right now. And so, no, the next game is October 9th. So we have 8 more days to get through, or 8.5. And so I think we'll go live either October 5th or 6th, just to break it up a little bit. And we can talk about all these things. And probably there might be some Ty Jerome news by then. I don't think Gui Santos will become official until towards the end of training camp. So, yeah, that's it for now. On October 5th or 6th, we'll see what there is to talk about. And it was polite of Baldwin to just, I thought that was kind of cool how he just kind of just let that one go. Oh, I got you. Yeah. Just very mature rookie. Okay, that's it. Let's do the Just Us 1, 2, 3, and let's get out of here. Everybody have a good rest of your Sunday. Go Niners on Monday. Go Raiders, man. Got to win a game, guys. Man, they play Denver tomorrow. They play Denver in Las Vegas at 1:00. So 12 hours from now. Good luck, man. Good luck, Raiders. I got to win one game. And we'll see you soon. So Just Us 1, 2, 3, October 5th or 6th. Take care.